Two. It started. We are live. Okay. So, what I am going to start off with is someone gives me a recap. Give me a recap, and I will give you a point of inspiration.
You guys taking a break?
Well,
All right, so
go ahead, Dennis. You handle it.
all right, so we started off in the room where we found that tablet with infernal writing on it, and Brog had licked the tablet, and no, he didn't lick the tablet. He licked the wall. Sorry.
No,
Anyway, the tablet.
I licked the tablet.
Oh, all
No.
right, yeah, all right.
Okay, let's walk.
So the tablet collapsed, opened up into this bigger chamber with walls of ruby and emerald and pretty sure sapphire was one. No.
Yep.
Was it sapphire?
Yep.
No, ruby,
Sapphire.
emerald, ochre. Yeah.
Ugh.
Ruby, emerald, and
Sapphire and
ochre.
diamond.
Kind of sounds like weapons from Final Fantasy.
Yeah. So we opened each room, killed skeletons in each room. Then at one point, Brog disappeared, and along came these two other people. I'm bad. I forgot their names.
That's what I want.
It was a monk, a half-orc monk, like 7.5 feet. He was naked, had a buckler as a codpiece. And then there was, I'm not sure what the other guy was, but he was a frontline fighter.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what class he was. So we fought our way through, fought some dogs, some zombie dogs and shit. And then right as we were exiting, we got captured by... Oh, man. By the head of the Alchemist Guild?
Yep.
Shit, I swear, I wrote it. Hold on, I think I'm missing a pad of paper or something. Because I know I wrote this guy's name down. What the fuck? Oh shit, I don't know, I can't find it. I forget his name. But he was head of the Alchemist Guild, and then he captured... You want me to... Yeah, alright, so he captured us, and it turned out the two people who helped us through the caverns were actually hunting the Fancy Man of Cornwood, which is who the alchemists are actually after, and some of us... Do you want me to give away what some of us only know about their identity?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, and some of them are, or that they are wizards of the under some sort of illusion spell that makes them look like regular people.
Wait, can you repeat that?
They are, the people that captured us are masquerading under an illusion spell and actually are wizards of the
Okay, but none of the other characters, like, I don't know that and shit?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, tight.
Well, okay. So, Dennis, give yourself a point of inspiration for that recap.
Was that good? Was it too long? Too short? Did I miss stuff?
No, you missed a little bit of stuff. I mean, you guys fought, the guest.
Was that before, that was after I dropped, no?
That was, you remember fighting the child?
No, yeah, okay, yes, I remember fighting the child, okay.
Yeah. So I think that you dropped when you guys were trying to figure out the puzzle, but just don't
Yes,
in the right place.
That's what it was. What apparently I dropped right before the first puzzle attempt because it was wrong or something like that, and
Yep.
I dropped shortly before that.
Yep. All right. So pretty much, yeah, that was and Brog, he disappeared after he was licking the tablet.
Fucking Brog.
So,
Worth it.
Brog, when you were licking the tablet, I need you to make a fortitude save.
Remember, he drinks trough water.
Oh, I know.
He had to make a fortitude save for that.
He did make a fortitude save for that.
That is 17.
Yes, okay. So, as you're licking the tablet, you're feeling the dirt and soil and just muck of it. Because your entire body goes cold.
It goes
Like,
cold? Okay.
it goes cold. Like, you can't feel a single muscle. Your heart starts pounding, and your vision goes white. You feel nothing but wind just pumping up from underneath you, shooting straight up. And the next thing you know, you blink your eyes and you're in a shed. Like, it takes a little bit for your eyes to readjust, considering you were using your dark vision. But you're in a shed. No one's around. And then a moment later, this vortex appears behind you, and then Saxor, something along the the same lines of what happened to Brog happens to you.
Alright.
Shortly after you see them put a stone in the door. And then Brog, out of the vortex in front of you, Saxor appears.
Saxor.
What the Brog? This fucking happened.
Did you lick the wall too?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good up until the point where we ended up here.
Worth it. Definitely worth it.
Can I make a spot check?
Go for it.
Ooh, natural 20.
Okay, you with your night training, you glance around the room and you can see almost every single crack in the grains of wood. You can see almost that you can tell that you're in like a stable. That I want you to roll a wisdom check for me.
Okay. 19.
19. Okay. I mean, even the smell of this shack smells familiar. It smells like you're back in Luxtos. It doesn't smell like you can't tell that you're no longer. You can tell obviously that you're no longer in the tomb, but you're back in Luxtos.
Okay. Are there any animals around? Is it like
No, it's just a shed, and you can hear from outside a little bit of a you can hear like people outside, like it's the city streets outside. And you can hear a little bit of a commotion.
okay, and it's just me and Saxor?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna look for a door.
Yep.
And
There is one simple door. It's kind of falling off of its hinges. It's just a plain wooden door.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to it and like peek out, but not really reveal myself. I'm just gonna like check out, like investigate the scene a bit.
Okay. And when you look out, roll a perception check for me.
Gracias.
Perception is spotless and all that stuff.
Okay, 16.
16. All right, you look around and you're in the shack that you all walked into before Ekch opened the book, and you guys were teleported into the tomb. of what you don't know. But as you look over from where what used to be the bank
Mm-hmm.
is just a hole in the ground. You see a man in vibrant blue robes that you know very well to be Karen, the head of alchemy for the city of Luxtos, and your fellow guardsmen apprehending a naked half-orc, a Wilhelm. Why don't you describe your character as he's being shackled by the city watch?
Wilhelm is a 5'9" human male. He's about the age of 23. His leather armor is all dyed a crimson red. And he doesn't seem to be saying much, moving around much. He just seems to be very stoic about this whole exchange.
What?
Although, someone looking closely would have noticed a burst of outrage at words from the head of the alchemy, Karen.
Our baby is the size of a grape today.
Right. So you see this guy in the crimson leather armor being shackled along with Ekch, and you also see Fancy Man being carried off. He appears to be unconscious. Stitches is being carried off. Where's the bard? Where's Brad?
Oh shit, where is Brad?
I noticed that like right away. I was like, oh, we're missing Brad tonight. Whatever.
Yeah. Okay, so
Where
He's
is
asleep.
Brad apparently disappeared too. Just no one knows where he went.
He's asleep in the tomb. Clearly.
He failed his narcolepsy check. So then you see all of them getting shackled. What do you do?
I'm going.
You also see I'm sorry. You also see the head of your troop there as well.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go up to the head of my troop.
Okay.
I'm gonna approach him.
Before you walk out, Saxor, you see Brog. He peeks out the door, and then he just walks out.
All right. Well, since he's walking out so casually, I kind of assume that I'm like, all right, this dude knows what he's doing. The whole time I'm holding back. Like once I'm outside and see everybody shackled together, I hold back the urge to scream out, "No, not Fancy Man of Cornwood!" But I maintain, and then and then I just kind of follow Brog's lead and see what's good with him. Because I'm assuming since he knows these people that he's gonna be able he'll do the talking. I'm gonna hang low, like a wang.
All right.
Okay.
Ekch and Wilhelm, I'm gonna have you guys roll a perception spot, whatever word they
Okay.
for you guys.
I got a 23.
All right. Why don't you guys put it in the chat? Well, guys, why don't you guys put it in the chat box because you both said it at the same time. Oh, okay. Ekch, you see Brog coming out from the same. Oh, yay! There we go. Here's the Brad.
Ta-da!
Brad.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay.
That picture gets me every time.
Yo.
Yo. Do we go to jail?
You guys are being apprehended right now. Your Brad just was being apprehended, and the shock kind of almost made him pass out right then and there and fall asleep, but he just was able to snap out of it. And Wilhelm, you don't know who this other half-orc knight is walking up, but there's a half-orc knight with Saxor, like right at his tail, walking up to the scene as you guys are being apprehended.
Oh man. Oh man. All right. So what kind of bound? Like how am I bound?
They are very well made steel shackles. You think that
All right. So
possibly
it's
they
just
can use
shackles
that?
though.
Hmm?
It's just shackles.
Yeah.
Uh,
Their bindings around your wrist, and they're beginning to shackle around your ankles as well.
Hmm. Ball sack. Okay.
Oh yeah, and they also
Alright, I'm
took
good.
your bird.
What's up?
They took your bird, Ekch.
You're breaking up.
They took your bird.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
Nah, you said the guard went to go take my bird and he touched it and something snapped inside of him and he let go of it and walked away.
Did I say that?
Yep.
This is why I need. This is why we need to record these so I can remember that kind of shit. Okay. Well, then he tried to take the bird, and what you could see, it looks like black flames just erupted around the bird. Its eyes turned like glaring crimson red, and he didn't see it. You know what happened, pretty much,
Yeah.
but no one else could see it but you.
Yeah, but he I still have it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I try to look at Brog. How far away is Brog?
He is probably about 30 feet away, walking up to you guys.
All right. I try to give him a look of like, yo, don't interfere just yet. But I don't know if he's gonna be able to convey that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna need you then to roll a. What would that be? I'm gonna well, what I'll have Brog roll a sense motive check.
All right.
Let's see.
And then Ekch, I'm gonna have you roll a d20 and add your wisdom modifier.
Oh, I got really bad. I think I got like a 5. Yeah, I got a 5.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Alright, and then Brog, did you roll a sense motive?
Yep, and I got a 6.
You got a 6? Okay, Brog, you see from Ekch something along the lines of like his eyes roll in the back of his head, he sticks out his tongue. He tries to obviously he's trying to tell you something, but you have no idea.
Is it my turn?
I have one more idea. I just don't know if prestidigitation takes up spell components.
Prestidigitation?
Yeah.
Who's hollering a baby? Okay. Did you know that there's an app?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you about it.
I do have that actually. I'm trying to get it on this the spell compendium PDF. It's just
it is vocal, and you need to wiggle your hands around. So
Can I do the Sorry, go.
You can attempt it, but where you are shackled and bound, you might want it. I'm gonna have you roll a dex.
All right. I also want to use silent spell with it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll roll for Dex. I got an 11.
11.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you gonna try to do?
I want to cast Prestidigitation and try to move like some sticks and twigs in front of Brog and Saxor and kind of make arrows pointing like away from the group of us, but in the same direction, so they're kind of like following us at a distance. Like I just want to point it in that general direction.
All right. Brog, as you're walking towards the group, you see like this bundle of hay that was leaning against the shed. It kind of blows a little bit and then falls in front of you. And I'm gonna have you roll another sense motive.
Okay. You got a 14.
You get a 14. You can
Saxor
tell.
should also probably roll a sense motive.
Yeah. Saxor.
Alright. You got it.
Thanks for catching that.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
hold up. Hold up. My bad. Alright, it's 12.
Well, okay. You guys can obviously tell that it was from magical origin that happened. Like there was no other wind or anything, but you don't see the arrow.
Okay. Well, I'm still a bit startled by being in the dungeon on a shed, and then also like sensing magic. And I'm also seeing my my crew who I was just with, and then also my boss. So I'm gonna try to hang back far enough where I don't have to do anything, but I can quickly look like I'm doing stuff, so I don't get fired.
All right. Yeah, I'm sorry. Can you repeat that? I was a little. It was all broken up.
I'm gonna hang back and observe the situation. Close enough where like I can work for the head of the guards if I need to, but I'm gonna try to go unnoticed because I'm sensing out the situation right now.
Okay. Saxor, what are you doing?
Well, I kind of noticed what Brog's doing, and like, I feel like I should just probably also. I mean, if he's not approaching the group, then I probably won't. I wouldn't do that either. I would just like, I see Brog somewhat as like an authority figure, and I figure if he knows the authority figures, then I'll be like, all right, well, I'll kick it back just like I would if there was like police or something.
Okay.
And I'm just like trying to stay out of trouble.
He's a knight. He's a member of the city watch. So yeah, he's a cop. All right. So we go back to the other party members. As soon as Dung started prancing around, once his codpiece dropped and he started prancing around, the guards very quickly grabbed him, and it took maybe like 5 guards to take him down, but they managed to get him, and he's being hauled off to the closest holding cell. Fancy Man, he was taken off rather quickly too. But he ended up going a different direction. If anyone has knowledge local, roll a knowledge local for me.
Is that a D20?
That is a D20.
Let's see.
I got 18. Brad got 18. And
Alright.
my
Hold on, I got it too. Give me 1 sec.
I got a skill modifier is 4.
I got a 16.
I got a 12. Rock got a 12.
I'm sorry, what are we rolling for?
You
Local
guys are
knowledge.
Knowledge local.
local.
Knowledge. Local. Alright, sorry about that. Oh, I got a natural 20.
Alright, so all of you who rolled above a 15, you guys all know that there are no prisons, there are no holding cells in that direction. That direction that they are taking him is closer to like where the aristocrats of the city are. It's closer to the upper levels of the city, whereas
So
a lot
there's,
of the
there's
holding cells are.
Would I know that? Would Brog know that anyway because of how, like my job and stuff?
Absolutely. What did
Okay.
you roll for knowledge local?
I rolled a 12.
Yeah, you would have gotten a +2 anyways because you work with the prisons.
Okay.
Um,
So wait, you said they're taking him to the upper class part of town?
yeah, they aren't. It doesn't look like they're bringing him towards the prisons at all. But you guys have been seized and apprehended by the City Watch, who
Wait,
seems to be being led by the head of the Alchemist Guild.
and they're shackled though, right?
They are you guys are shackled except for Saxor and Grog.
All right, word up.
Wait, Saxor, why are you not shackled?
Because I also licked the tablet.
What?
So Saxor, you remember how Saxor vanished towards the end of the last game?
Oh, okay.
His internet crashed, and instead of me having him get pillared, I had him get teleported away by the crypt thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And is he
Give me a Brog crypt.
is Saxor within like is he within eye shot or earshot or anything?
You guys are all within eyeshot of each other. You guys all
Okay.
know each other out there.
Right. Okay. And we're bound in rope
You guys are bound in
and shackles.
very well-made shackles and bindings. It's
Shackles.
like, yeah, it's made out of steel.
And is our both our hands and feet bound or just?
Yep.
Oh,
Both your hands and feet are bound.
All right, and so my other question is, I have like knowledge local, so like,
Mm-hmm.
do I have a sense of what like the government is like? Is there like a duke or some sort of local lord of sorts that maybe it was like they would be going to?
The city it's kind of like the guild leaders. They are pretty much the high council of the city. They represent their guilds. Their guilds represent everyone that's involved under them. The commoners and everything, they really don't have much of a say. It's really these guilds that have a lot of the say. Are you familiar with the Forgotten Realms at all in D&D?
Nah.
Okay.
Guildocracy.
I mean, yeah.
So it's like there's a
Kinda
lower
like-
class and an upper class, basically.
Yeah, there's a lower class and upper class, and
Got it.
So wait, so the alchemist guild master, whatever, he would be a nobility or
oh yeah, you know who he is, and he is
Okay.
standing right there.
I have a 5. I have a nobility knowledge of a 5 skill modifier. Can I maybe look into this guy's status, the alchemist guildmaster in particular? Like, do I know anything about him, like as far as political alliances or I don't know, liabilities or anything like that?
Ideology.
Absolutely, absolutely. You can roll a knowledge nobility.
Okay, is that a D20?
That is a D20.
Okay. Jesus. Alright, I got a 3. But,
You got a 3.
but, oh,
He's a guy that's standing in front of you with the blue robe, black hair, and a scar over his right eye.
my skill modifier is 5 though for knowledge nobility. Does that help me? Do I add that to the roll or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 8, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you do know a little bit more.
We,
What you do know is that you do know his full name. He is Karen Blackhand of the Alchemist Guild.
Karen Blackhead?
Blackhand.
Oh,
H-A-N.
Blackhand.
Yeah. How do you spell that exactly? Could you type that out in the chat? Anyone?
Yeah.
Thank you. So just so I want to get the spelling right.
And that AE thing is the combination AE. Ha! Karen Black.
She's a famous actress from the 70s.
Yep.
Smurrat.
That's a deep cut. Alright. Well, fuck.
Out of character for a second. Dude, did you just get yourself?
What's that?
Dude, out
What?
of character. Did you just shit yourself with that name?
Who?
Wait, did I?
Yeah.
I've seen the name referenced, or not referenced, but I don't know. I've seen the name used for male names, and it's usually with an A in the beginning and an I at the end.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, do I have any idea why they're arresting us?
Nope. And
What?
all right, a kind of a warm gust of wind goes down the street, and you see Karen. He kind of lifts up his hand and points down the alleyway towards the holding cells in the prisons, or that area of the city. Just take them to the prison. They will be tried for their crimes.
Wait a minute. Wait. I thought, who are they taking to the other part of town? I'm confused.
They are taking
They're just
Fancy Man of Cornwood.
Oh, so they're just taking him to high society land?
Yeah, it doesn't look like heading towards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brog. Wait. And Brog is like he's not shackled at all, right?
Right, he's not shackled. He's standing back, and Saxor is kind of standing back with him. Yeah, go ahead.
I have a question. Can I use ghost sound to like communicate with Brog and without other people hearing?
No, ghost sound. I think that it's more of like message, or I forget the exact spell, but there's a specific spell for that.
Hold on, I'll look it up.
Copper wire. Dennis, do you remember what that spell is?
No. I'm pretty sure it's just to make a noise that everybody
Allows
can
you
hear.
to create a volume of sound that rises, proceeds, approaches, or remains at a you choose what. Okay.
That was. You have message, or what was that spell that
It's message. I don't have it prepared. It's a cantrip, but I don't have it prepared. Like usually Nick and Michael roll with it, so I've been preparing it.
Yeah.
That's why I tried to use Prestige instead.
All right. So
How many
you guys
guards are still
slowly,
with us?
like led towards the prisons, and as you're walking, you can hear the rumble of thunder off in the distance, and the rain starts slowly falling down on you. The people along the streets, they see this every day, but the kids are just throwing all like mud and rotten food and all that just at you guys, because obviously you guys are criminals. You're being brought to the prison from the town by the town guard. And you're getting sneers from old ladies.
So we're inside the town now?
Yeah, you guys. It's still the city.
Okay. How many guards are with us?
How many guards? You got about 2 on each of you, plus the head of the troop.
Wow.
Yeah, the head of the troop.
Oh wait. So that means there's only 2 on each of us now. Brog and Alex don't count, so there's 9 guards.
Well, remember there's 2 on Stitches, but
Right. So 11.
yes, Stitches is probably trying to talk his way out of stuff, but one of the guards just takes a heavily gauntleted hand and just levels him and just knocks him out completely.
Sick.
He put that brick in his face.
Yep. All right, and Brog. Well, you notice I'm getting let off. What do you do?
I'm gonna continue following, but can I try to tail like kind of in disguise? Not in disguise, but
Okay.
like kind of hide amongst the crowd.
Okay, so yeah, you can you would have to roll. I'm gonna say I move silently.
Okay.
Tiptoe.
I got a 21 with my bonus.
Holy!
What?
All right, Brog. All right.
One
You look
sneaky
floating.
work.
Full armor and everything. Wow. Why are there 2 stews? Is everyone seeing the 2 stews here?
I think
What?
it's a stew clue.
Right there.
Okay, now there's only 1 stew.
Dude.
The other stew was an evil stew. We didn't like that stew.
Evil stew up in this motherfucker.
Alright, so somehow, despite the fact that you are in probably the noisiest armor, you are able to trail them unnoticed as they make their way to the prison. Ekch, I want you to roll a quick reflex save for me.
It's over 20. It's 22. Oh, my bad. It's just 19, actually.
19. Alright, so out of the corner of your eye, you see this person. You see this young kid with a rock, probably the size of Brog's fist, and he just lobs it directly at your head. But luckily, it was big enough for you to catch it, and you just kind of move your head to the side, and it manages to miss you, and it actually hits one of the guards.
Yes!
And one of the guards just kind of turned the guard that it hit says stop, and everyone stops, and he starts walking over to this child, kind of grabs him by the shoulder and leads him off. And then the troop leader, Brog, you know him as Arnold.
Arnold?
Arnold does Arnold, he kind of just lifts his arm up and just kind of flicks his, no, kind of dismisses it like with a hand gesture. You know how you flick your hand, you make a hand, and the hand gesture is like brush it off. And he says keep moving, so they keep going without this one guard who just walked off with a child that threw a rock at him. Is anyone going to do anything, or should we fast forward?
Yeah. I would like to get all kind of indignant. Can I start? Can I and be like, I demand to know what I'm being arrested for. Like, I just shout that. Like, I just act like I just act like I don't belong here. Like I'm better than everybody. You know.
What's your touch AC?
My touch AC is where is the touch AC? Oh, you know what? I don't. Shit.
It's on the front of the first page, kind of near the bottom.
Oh, you know what? It's fuck. There's nothing there. I don't know. It's blank.
Okay, your touch AC is your armor class minus your armor bonus and your shield bonus, so pretty much it's 10 plus your dex modifier.
Okay, so that would be 12.
12. You just got a gauntleted fist in the gut, like you get the guard he grabs you by the shoulder and winds his arm up and just slams you in the stomach with a gauntleted fist, and you take 5 subdual damage.
Dude, what is this? Fucking, this is police brutality.
All right, so as this is happening, I kind of just run up to the whole entourage there, and I talk to one of the guards. I say, "Fuck yeah, man! You got these criminals. That's exactly how you're supposed to treat them. What did these useless fucking thugs do?"
Then Arnold, the head of the troop, stops everyone. He turns to Saxor. That would be business of the state.
And I say,
Of the steak?
business of the state. And so I say, that's fair enough, but I've seen these troublemakers around before, and I've been wanting to kind of deal them my own little revenge of my own, you know, and I see you're kind of just throwing hands. You want to fucking take them behind a building and let me get a couple shots at these guys?
As much as it would please me, we have to bring them right to the prison.
Okay, all right, fair enough. You mind if I get a little shot in now?
Be my guest.
And then I sack Gabe. No, I guess at this point, so fuck. All right, are they shackled together, or are they like each individual in their own sort of things?
They are each individually shackled.
All right then. Fuck, they're in foot shackles too, aren't they?
Yeah.
God damn it! Fuck, that plan's totally not gonna work.
I got an idea.
What is it?
All right, how long is our line?
You guys are probably in a line of like 15 to 20 feet.
15 to 20 feet.
Yeah.
All right, sorry, hold on.
Being pelted by rotten vegetables and dirt and fecal matter and just actually
And while this is happening, I throw
Are there
something.
any alleyways nearby?
yeah, there are a couple of alleyways nearby.
See, I was trying to get him back there and shit.
All right, hold on. No, Alex, you're the man. You're the man. You just won us the game. Hopefully.
Thanks, buddy.
No doubt. I mean, I don't know how well it's gonna work out. I mean, I'm trying to fucking. All right, so he just said to me he has to get the prisoners into the fucking place right away, and I asked if I could get a free shot in, and that's about where I'm at right now. Fuck. All right, I guess.
No, I got this. I just need to find I need to know if I can just like pop my darkness right now. My orb of darkness. Like, I don't think I need to make any hand gestures or speak anything.
Yep.
Yeah, I can. Alright, I just yell, run, and drop my orb of darkness.
All right.
I go to the nearest, like... okay, do you want to go first?
No, but I want you. So you drop this orb of darkness. What does it do?
It's a it's a 30-foot dome of darkness that nobody can see in or out of.
Why don't you describe what just happened?
Me?
Yep, describe what just happened.
Yeah, story tell that shit.
Oh, alright. Okay, as soon as I yell run, the entire world goes pitch black. You can't see anything in front or behind you, and you hear from the direction of where I was scuffling, like, towards the... where's the closest alleyway that I noticed before this all went down? Dale?
Sorry, I forgot that I muted it because I'm eating that
No
very loud food. But there is an alleyway directly to your right, but there is a fair amount of people in the way. There's probably like 4 people standing directly in that alleyway's way. You have a clear shot to the one that is probably about 20 feet up to the left.
20 feet up. Oh, that means running through guards. I'd rather take my chances with the people. Yeah, I'm going right. So you hear me or the direction of where I was speaking running towards the right.
All right.
Way.
I am going to have you, X, roll a opposed grapple.
An opposed grapple?
Yep, you are going to go up against this knight that's holding you in an opposed strength check.
Oh, they're holding us? Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know they were holding us. Fuck.
You're being led by these guys. Don't you think that they would have you by the shoulder or
No,
something?
I thought they just had a perimeter around us. Shit.
Yo. At that point, I could fucking use my action to basically just try to truck whatever guard is closest to you.
Okay, I think that we should probably roll initiative at this point.
Alright. Fair enough.
Everyone put your initiative scores into the chat, please.
Hold up.
Oh man, really?
I got. Oh, alright, yeah, I put in this thing. Hold up. Fucker.
What do we have for initiative? Anything?
Oh my god.
Your
Your dex mod.
Dex, yeah, that's what it was. I knew that. I was just testing Dale.
We're all gonna die here. What did I do? Yeah. Oh no, wait, I actually have an 8. Sorry.
Okay, what, Bog, what is, not Bog, Wilhelm, what is your dex? Wilhelm? 17? Okay. What is X? What is your X?
15. Sorry. I typed it.
Okay.
Oh no.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Considering this idea was a really, really, really good idea,
There's a lot of it.
and it kind of surprised me that you did this. I'm going to let you guys choose initiative for the players, and then the city guards will go second. Because you got the drop on them, just like you got the drop on me.
Word.
Oh, wow.
Alright, so I don't know. Like, should I go first because I initiated?
Yeah.
What? I don't think of anyone.
All right. He's on my right arm. Considering my my electric jolt spell, the way I described it the first time is a bolt travels down like my shoulder and wraps around my arm. Can I like activate that somehow to try and shock him off?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's exactly what I'm doing. Should I roll like concentration and something else?
No, you gotta touch him.
Well, he's grabbing my arm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna have the bolt travel down my arm and hit him.
Okay. Directly out of your arm.
Sorry, what?
Then that is how is that is that a reflex save or is it a attack?
It's a ranged touch attack.
Okay. Well, considering you're already touching him, roll for damage.
All right, word. I think it's a D3 plus int. Oh, man. 6 damage.
6 damage.
6 damage?
Yeah. You feel what you had 2 hands on your shoulders,
I love you.
and as you just shoot this electricity out of your body, both hands let go.
Word, I book it towards that right corridor.
Alright. And now...
Trying to plowing my way through because you said there's people there.
Yeah. So we're going to go to the next person, which will be Wilhelm. Unless you guys want to decide. That said, I would let you decide.
Oh shit. Hold up. Yeah, I mean, I have nothing in mind. Alright, so alright, when it's darkness, right, we can't even, like, see, like, right in front of us?
Right.
Yeah, you can't see anything.
The only person who can see is Brog. And Brog, just all of a sudden sees this dome of black.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Erupt from underneath Ekch.
Alright.
Actually, what does Brog do?
So no one else can see but me.
Right.
Are
Do you-
there any unattended mounts around that I see?
Well, you can't you can't see into the dark sphere. And even with dark vision, if you were to step into it, you still can't see. Like, it's blindness for everyone.
How far does it extend?
30 feet.
And how far back am I from the group?
You're about 20 feet back, but it's 15 feet from the other side of Ekch. So, like, 5 feet away from you.
Actually, I'm sorry. The spell causes an object to radiate shadowy illumination out to 60-foot radius.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
much different.
All creatures in the area gain concealment. And yeah.
Okay.
And it lasts for wow, a day per level.
Jesus.
Oh dear.
So it's gonna be there for 2 days. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it.
Middle of Main Street in Luxtos. Okay.
Well, my question is, can I see any unintended mounts around?
There are none.
There are no mounts. Are there any attended mounts?
Actually, yes. Arnulf. Arnulf has the only horse.
Arnold has, okay, so there's no townspeople, like going like around on mounts or anything, right?
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna start inching my way.
You can't see.
I can't see. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna pass. I can't see. I don't know what that. Brog is like really Brog fused right now.
Well, you heard me yell run, right? Did you hear that?
I heard
Yep.
you yell. Yeah. So I'm gonna run away from the situation then. I'm gonna kind of hide and try to stay out of sight so I can see what's going on.
Okay. So you successfully run out of the darkness.
Okay.
Did anyone gonna cast magic missile?
I was just about to say that. I'll cast it.
Cast what?
Magic missile.
Oh.
All right. So now did we figure out what Saxor was doing?
Oh, hold on. Alright, well, fucking... I guess I was kind of confused by the fucking darkness thing. Alright, so, like, as soon as fucking Dennis had dropped that, I would have just kind of booked it to whatever direction I was trying to head at. Like, I just ran in a direction.
Okay. High or low?
What, hi.
High.
Yeah.
All right. You managed to run out of the sphere of darkness as well.
Alright, tight. And then at that point, I'm fucking booking it. I'm trying to hide and shit.
All right, but you are up the road, like down closer towards where the prisons are,
Okay.
on the other side of the sphere from Brog.
Alright.
All right. Now we will go to Wilhelm.
Let's see. I'm going to try and break from my captor and no, I'm gonna stand still and not do anything.
Are you going to ready in action?
Yeah, I'm gonna ready an opposing grapple, but I'm not gonna do anything yet.
Okay. But what you do notice is that the crowd kind of erupted in like this surprise, and you do also feel the grips of the guards holding you lessen a little bit, like as they obviously are very confused, troubled, and concerned. And they're both kind of going like, "Arr?" Now we go to Brad, the bard.
Okay. Well, this is probably the best chance I have to make a break for it. But am I being held as well in addition to the shackles?
You were just punched in the gut.
Right. I remember.
So you have a guard directly in front of you. and a guard directly to your left.
Okay, so I am going to make a break. I'm going to break right. Maybe do a
All
little
right,
bit.
so I need to roll a d20
Okay.
and use your strength modifier.
Okay.
Oh my god. What did you get?
I got a 9 plus 1, so 10.
Yeah, they obviously, the one that just punched you in the gut almost let off like a girly scream the second that the darkness erupted. And the girly scream, the other guard just seems so put off that he just erupts in laughter. And neither one of them are holding you anymore.
Sweet.
So you managed to run away.
Yay!
And roll pick high or low.
Say again?
Pick high or low.
High?
Okay.
Wait. Okay.
And you manage to run out, and you come out on the right side alleyway.
Sick. Okay, so I come outside the right side of the alleyway, and do I see any of my my adventurer brethren? Are they around? Or did they?
You do see Ek,
Okay.
and he is actually in the same alleyway as you are. I actually let him do that for free, considering this was a fantastic idea.
So we're in the alleyway. Do I see, are there any? Do I see any guards?
You just see like the end of this, the edge of the sphere of darkness, like kind of in front of you. You can't see any of the street or anything because it's the big darkness.
Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna keep going toward the limit of that sphere so I can see again.
All right. So did anyone get rid? So did all of you guys manage to successfully run away?
I have not.
Yeah,
Okay.
didn't Fancy Man of Cornwood get taken in a different direction?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So we just have Stitches to worry about who's unconscious.
No, it's alright. He'll do good. He'll just snitch in prison like the real life Stitches.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh.
You're right.
Shots fired.
Alright, so
All right. Wilhelm, let's see. I'm going to oppose Grapple and go to where I remember Stitches being. So oppose Grapple is a d20 plus my strength modifier, which comes out to 22.
All right.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a knee in the back of one of my captives on my right side, and then I'm going to spin and do the same with the left side.
You stay both with the pressure of your knee, like on the. You put your knee on the back of their knee.
Yeah.
You managed to bring both of them down to their knees. And they didn't expect that at all, and they both fall and are knocked prone.
Can I run up to Stitches and put him in the fireman's carry?
You're gonna have to make another opposed strength check.
14.
You run up to Stitches, but the guard is not letting up his grip.
Let's see. What
And which brings us to the guards' turn.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
Fucking hate guards.
So who ran in the front of the attack?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Who ran and went further up the street?
I ran towards the prisons. Near the prisons. I don't know if that's up the street.
Okay, yep, that is up the street.
That'd be
You see all of the guards run up directly towards the street. Directly towards you. It appears that all the other captives have been lost in this dark. I need you to roll a knowledge. Just a general knowledge check. Wait, no, you know the X. You were able to figure out the X did this. You see all the guards. How many did we say there were? I feel like I rolled the up. 4, 6, 8. Yeah, there were 8 guards and 1 big guard on a horse. You see 2 guards holding stitches, and the other 6 are running out without their captives, and the big guy is running out of the dark circle too. They all ran out in front of you.
They run out in front of me.
Yep. Yeah,
All right.
locked out.
Yeah, I say, guys, be careful of those orcs over there. They're not real guards. I don't know what's happening, but you're gonna have to stop them.
What?
I try to convince the guards that the other guards near the dark sphere are not real guards.
Oh, I like it.
Right? I have
All
deceitful if that helps.
Yeah. What would that be? That would be a bluff. All right. Roll a d20.
All right. That's my charisma, right?
Yep.
11.
Well, your
11.
bluff. It's on your skill sheet.
Yeah, I have bluff. All right. Yeah, plus my charisma so it's plus 4. Oh wait, what? All right, wait, hold on. So if I have a rank in it, do I add that plus
Yeah.
everything? Oh, all right. Yeah, all right. So I have a 15.
Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. All the foot guards all look at each other, look at you, all widened eyes, and start running at the guards. Swords drawn, battle cries roaring. Arnold. Oh my God! Okay, Arnold. Arnold. He just lets out this giant war cry saying, "Attack!" And it is bedlam. Daxor, give yourself an inspiration point for that.
Fuck yeah, you got it.
Give yourself an inspiration point for that. Very, very well done. I rolled a 3, and then
That's
I
crazy.
rolled a fumble. And fuck it. Arnold, he jumps off of his horse, and his horse goes running back to Frog.
Big frog a horse.
No. Frog had nothing to do with it. So.
Wait, so did I get another inspiration die too? You said or not?
No, friggin'
Okay.
Saxor got the.
All right. Sorry. Yep. Gabe, did you hear what happened?
No, my shit like dropped out.
All right. So Daxor just convinced the other guards that the guards coming out of the dark sphere weren't guards, and now they're all fighting.
No.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude, I'm sticking around.
More.
Keeping it real.
That was awesome.
Okay, so
I'd say we find Fancy
All right.
in Cornwall, but
Can I yell something, or should I wait till my turn?
it is now the player's turn.
All right. I yell, Saxor, to us.
To us.
Yeah, that like I'm I'm back far enough in the alleyway. Like no guards came to us, right?
Nope.
All right, yeah. So I'm just waiting then. I'm gonna wait for Saxor. I'm gonna prepare
Yeah.
a run if I see any guards. I'm booking the other way though.
Yeah, and I'm definitely shambling as fast as I can to the crafty ass wizard guy.
Okay.
I mean these
Here's
these
the thing.
shackles. Yeah, I'm
They
sorry.
still have stitches.
Yeah, these shackles though are they they're too well made to use like Prestige to try and open them.
As of right now, yeah.
Okay.
You'd have to. You're pretty much gonna be running through the streets with shackles on, unless you figure out how to get them off.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting Saxor over here.
Okay.
Yep. I roll up on there.
Okay. Stitches is laying on the ground. Meanwhile, melee is going on around him between the city guards. Frog, you
All right, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Did Wilhelm make it to us yet?
which direction did Wilhelm run?
He ran towards.
I'm trying to pick up stitches.
Okay. So Wilhelm, you grab Stitches and what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna bring it off down to that alley that
Okay.
everyone else followed.
All right, Frog, I need you to roll. See if you can hear them yelling. Frog.
Chris. Oh, he's muted.
Sorry, I'm here.
Alright.
I'm rolling a listen check.
Yeah.
13.
Yeah, you're able to hear Nick yelling to Saxor, and Saxor, I don't know, is she yelling back to him?
Am I yelling back to him?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just I'm just heading over there.
Alright.
Well, in the melee and confusion of the guard versus guard,
You can't see that. Oh, you can't see that. That's on the other side of the Dome of Darkness.
okay. Well, can I tell where he is by listening? Can I run over to the alleyway?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what
Run
you
over and join him. I'm gonna run to the alley.
Alright. So you get, roll a, pick high or low.
Hi.
Hi, okay, you guys are actually doing really well today. You managed to find your way to the alley without running it into anybody. So you guys are all in the alleyway shackled except for Brog and yeah, Brog and Sox are the only ones that are not shackled. Everyone else is in the alleyway shackled, minus Fancy Minicorn.
Hey, wait, Brog. You have like you have an axe or something? Sharp?
No.
No. Brog can do one. Brog more. Like Brog has keys.
Oh, Brog.
I have.
Yeah. Can you take care of these shackles, please?
Sure. I'm gonna pull out at least look at these, and then I unshackle Etch.
Okay, so
when you're not busy fumbling, you really come through in a pinch.
I do my thing.
Could you Brog me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna unbrog all the locks, all the shackles.
okay, you're gonna unbrog all the Brogs.
Yep.
All right.
Brog will
This battle is unfolding. Can we like sneakily sneak up? Does the alley connect like further up or something? Can we sneak around and try and get a peek at this fight?
Is there an entrance? Is there an entrance
Hold on,
to the sewer run?
I'm gonna.
Hold on, one at a time. One at a time. Ekch.
Yeah, I'm wondering if does the alley like split left? Can we follow along the road and try to come out another side up there like sneakily so that we can get an eye on the fight?
It does. And then Wilhelm, what did you say?
I was gonna say, is there an entrance to the sewer somewhere around in the alley?
You are in the part of town that the sewer is kind of a trough along the side of the road.
Hmm. In the nobility? Alright.
No, the nobility is on the other side of town.
Oh,
you guys
haven't
are
gotten there yet?
prison slum sector. Yeah.
Wait, do we have to store stitches somewhere? Like put them in a box or something?
I'm carrying it, so-
I don't know. Or a bed? Is that a no?
Okay.
I'm carrying him, so he's good for right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we try to find Fancy Man of Cornwood?
I have a plan.
Uh-oh.
I need at least Saxor to follow me. I like start walking off, like jogging down the alley.
Go get him, Saxor.
I'm like, I'm with you, El Clegg and Cheville Chevaf.
Yeah.
So you're running down this alleyway. There's just muck and shit and this crap everywhere on the ground. Like, it's obviously this alleyway is little more than just where people dump shit out of their windows. So you're running down this, twitchiness going underneath your feet. Roll a reflex save.
Alright.
Oh, I rolled a 1. Yes.
Oh wait, hold up. I think I fucking rolled the wrong shit. What's
You gotta roll a 20.
Okay, no, I did. All right, so +4. So
Yep.
I got 11.
All right. Well, Ekch, you start running, but like your foot gets caught on something, and you just go face first into this cesspool. And roll a fortitude save.
That was the plan.
Roll what?
Roll a fortitude save.
I'm cursing in drow the whole time. Oh. I got a 9.
You got a 9. Alright, you managed to just barely prevent yourself from vomiting. But
Alright.
you managed to pick your way up. You're just you look like shit because it's all over you.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
Then so you're gonna still make your way.
So I'm gonna what?
You're still gonna make your way.
Oh yeah.
All right. roll a so you're gonna roll a move silently, and give yourself a +2 because you're covered with shit and you look like you belong in the slums.
I got over it.
Uh,
I got
Is anyone else going with them?
I got a 22.
You blended into the crowd. So was anyone else going with them?
Where are they going?
Axor was.
They're jogging around to check out the fight between the guardsmen.
Oh, no, I'm not going.
Yeah, I'm not going.
I'll come along.
Okay, so Saxor, Ekch, and Brad. You guys see a fight ensuing between the half orcs troop, which is what Grog is part of, and the human kind of prison guard people that were guarding the entrance to the prison. So they're fighting each other, and it looks like it's pretty much a stalemate between the two of them.
The fuck was that?
But you see Arnulf, who's the head of the half-orcs. He's trying, at this point, he's now screaming and yelling at them, trying to get them to stop and listen to him. But none of them seem to be listening to him. They're all doing this feverish fight between them. It's almost like there's bad blood between them.
All right.
They were looking for an excuse to
All right.
fight
So that's what Saxor and I see.
Hmm?
That's what Saxor and I see.
And Brad.
All right.
I raise up my fist to X like to pound it.
Yeah. I pound it and I and I say I'm like I'm gonna need those bluffing skills of yours again. And I cast Fairy Fire on just the half orcs.
You're casting Fairy Fire on just the half-orcs.
Yep.
Okay.
Including the commander too.
Alright. That just makes them easier to hit, right?
Yeah, and like I want Saxor to play into the whole, they're not real guards thing.
That's kind of what I was thinking too. I was just gonna yell out like, "Stop! He's casting a spell."
No, don't say that. Like play into like, oh, they're evil or something. Play into that.
That's what I'm trying. I'm trying to like basically play the angle that they're not really guards. They're shapeshifters. It's an illusion, and you know what I mean. Like, I don't know. But basically, I'm just like I yell out shit like, "They're getting away."
Okay. So you're pretty much being like the bard for the humans. You're discouraging the half-orcs from winning.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Roll a bluff because I'm actually maybe diplomacy because you're not really lying because they do hate each other. Yeah, roll diplomacy.
Alright, hold up. Diplomacy is charisma. Alright. What the fuck? Alright, hold up. 20.
Nice.
Okay. The human guards, they are kind of uplifted by this, by you cheering them on and jeering at the half-orcs. The half-orcs run away.
We caused such chaos.
And
I'm like, yo, now it's time for us to depart.
Are you guys trying to move silently while you're doing this?
Yes, please.
Roll move silently.
I got a 12.
Hey, Brad. Hold on 1 second. So, 14.
14.
You guys hear from behind you, very loud half-orc voice. Hey, you! And
Covered
you hear
in
the
shit.
clatter of hooves.
What?
You hear the clatter of hooves from behind you.
In the
Oh wait,
alley.
Brad, you're supposed to roll and move silently too.
I did. I got 14.
Okay. And you, are any of you guys acknowledging this at all?
Yeah, I'll turn around and take a look at who it is.
Arnulf is charging you guys with the horse.
Yeah, I gathered that. Can I have like a response action? Kind of.
Yeah.
All right. Can I try and prestige to push more of the shit into like a pile in front of his horse, giving it like more of a chance to slip?
Is that really prestige, or would that be more like a mage hand thing?
I could do it with Mage Hand too.
Okay.
Actually. Yeah. All right. I'll do it with Mage Hand in that case.
All right. I'm gonna have you roll an opposed reflex for me to see if you manage to get it off before he.
Charges.
Yeah, charges.
All right.
What
I
the hell
got-
are you doing, Dennis?
I got a
All right.
15.
How does you gotta beat a 23?
Oh yeah, no, I did not. I can't do that.
But he is charging towards the alleyway, which his horse cannot fit.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm running in the other direction too, like still or whatever. The move silently.
Okay.
Like getting out of there.
Wait, so
Okay.
wait, Dale, we're in the alleyway right now, correct?
Yeah.
Are there any doors or anything like that that are accessible so I can get out of this guy's like line of fire or charge?
Roll a search.
Well, we're going down the alley. We just have to go back the way he came. He just said his horse
He's
can't
looking
fit.
for doors.
Oh, the horse can't get into the alley?
Yeah.
Right, so he has to dismount in order to chase you guys down.
Oh, so he's on foot.
Yep.
I say knock knock to X, and before he could say who's there, I say crossbow. And then I want to blast my crossbow at this guy.
All right.
Alright, hold up.
All right. So now you roll initiative.
Roll initiative. I got 12.
Roll it. 12. Yeah, you guys go before him.
I got a 17.
Before we get into combat, Wilhelm and Brog, you guys are standing in the other alleyway.
Okay.
Next to the black orb that's still sitting there.
Yep.
I'm gonna run over the other alleyway that we're in.
Okay. Why are you running over there? Because it's starting to take too long for you.
Well, like I'm gonna I'm like trying to figure out what's going on with them. Maybe
Okay.
I.
Did they hear the scream of like, "Hey you"?
Yeah. Roll a listen.
Well, listen.
I'll be right back.
I got a 12.
Yeah, you heard him.
Okay.
I got
That
two.
was your captain.
Okay, no, I'm gonna stay at the alleyway, but I'm gonna be concentrating on what's going on and kind of alert.
Okay, so you're just gonna keep trying to listen.
Yeah. keep trying to listen, and like, yeah, I'm more towards the edge. I can move if I need to.
Okay. Wilhelm,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Um. Uh. Citizen check for some sort of.
Okay, I didn't hear anything that you just said. Did anyone else hear him?
No, I didn't
Nope.
hear anything.
I did not hear.
Okay, what are you doing, Wilhelm? 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 Oh no!
Marco.
There you go. Follow.
Alrighty. I didn't hear the yell, "Hey you!" So I'm going to scan the street away from the Black Orb, looking for a CD tavern or public house. I rolled a 14 for the spot check.
All right. What you see when you look down the alleyway, you can see into the other street next to where the street that you were at, and it's pretty much just like really run down residential. It doesn't look like it's really a businessy kind of area. Doesn't even look like there's a tavern at all. It's just like doors, like normal
What
doors.
are the houses made out of? Are they flimsy and ramshackle, or are they somewhat solid?
They're structurally sound, but they are not safe by any means. It's like they try to they're cheaply made, but they aren't going to immediately fall down. They are the half-assed made houses.
So if I go up to one, I could probably kick down a door to move through or hide in if I needed to.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna keep my eye on the back of the alley where the fight is happening, where the Black Orb is.
Okay. So you're watching the Black Orb to make sure nothing comes out.
Hey, Stu.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not homework?
All right. So now we are going back to the fight, which we will roll initiative. Or did we? We did. We rolled initiative already. And what did Saxor get?
I got 12.
You got a 12. What did Brad get?
10.
Brad got a 10. What did X get?
18.
Saxor, Brad, and then Arnold. Hey, Arnold! So Arnold is standing in the alleyway. He has his morning star drawn and his heavy shield. They both have the city's sigil on it. They're super well made. The guy's also wearing full plate mail. Very shiny, very fancy looking man. It's not quite as fancy as fancy looking man at Barwood.
Yeah, but who is, you know?
All right.
Hey, should we run?
Well,
Yeah,
I could afford third. I'm bouncing.
Yeah.
I'm running and I'm casting Mage Hand, trying to shove more shit in his way.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you
I literally say, "Ee!"
I'm gonna run away.
Okay, so are you running back to try to catch up with the other guys, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna regroup, or we're gonna attempt to regroup.
Okay, so they're back down in the alley, so you can make your full action to get back into the other alley. But yeah, so that's what you guys are gonna do.
Yeah, maybe we can lure this guy toward a more unfair fight. I don't know.
A more unfair fight. Okay. So is that what all you guys are doing, right?
Yeah, I
Correcto.
want to try and lose this guy.
All right. Bug, not Bug. Stu, do you mind muting yourself for a second with the noise?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Don't worry about it. All right. So you guys run back. So as you're running back, you can hear the clatter of full plate mail behind you. It's not really letting up. He's still like keeping up. As you round the corner, to the alley where Wilhelm and Brog are. What do you guys do?
Whew.
I'm in the alley with Brad there.
With Brog,
Right.
and then Brad, Ekch, and Saxor just came running around the corner.
How far behind the rest of the party is Arnold?
He is probably a turn behind them.
So let's see, full plate mail. He's a half orc.
Yep.
That's a movement range of 20 feet.
He's a knight. He can move.
Okay, so I'm just. Can I ask them what's going on?
Yeah.
Who is chasing you?
An asshole.
The head half orc guy.
I have an idea. I still have the shackles that I have you. Let me put them on you.
Nice.
No.
I don't like this idea.
Trust me, this is my boss. I'll convince him I caught you, and then I have to take you somewhere else.
It's not gonna work. We need to run.
I volunteer Ekch to be shackled.
And around the corner comes Arnold.
Yo,
I'm going to toss Sketch at let's see, Saxor as he comes around the corner, and I'm going to step into the mouth of the alley where Arnold is coming from.
Okay.
I am going to try and grapple him.
Alright. So what I am going to do is I'm going to pick up initiative where Arnold was, and I'm going to have Brog and Wilhelm roll opposed initiative to see who goes first after Arnold.
18.
15.
Alright, so Brog, and then Wilhelm. So
Okay.
Brog, you actually get to move before Wilhelm does.
Okay. In a loud, booming voice, I'm going to yell, "Halt!" to everyone there, and I'm going to try to get Arnold's attention, act authoritatively, like I have an important message for him.
Alright.
So, do I have to roll for that?
Roll a... Actually, no, you don't actually need... He knows you.
Okay.
Brog, what are you doing here?
Sir Arnold, I come straight from Karen Blackhand. I have shackles here to take all these prisoners away. The orders have changed. I need to escort them immediately. There's no time.
Roll a bluff.
Natural 20. Natural 20.
Did you roll a natural 20?
I swear to God, I can send you the link on my generator.
Oh-ho! How did they get out of their shackles?
They're devious. This is why the orders have changed. We didn't know. Karen Blackhand says we must change. Normal jails can't hold them. I have these shackles straight from him, and I must take them for him now.
Way to spin some bullshit.
What do you? So, Arnold stops in his tracks, and he still has his morning star out and his shield up, and looks kind of confused at first. And what's the rest of the party doing?
I'm watching this exchange go down.
Yeah. I'm not gonna make any sudden moves.
So you guys are gonna act like you're cornered.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna feign like indignance and be like, I'm sorry, who is it? Karen Blackhand? Yeah. I'm like, Karen Blackhand's a piece of shit. They'll never take us alive.
Okay. I'm gonna take the butt of my longsword and like quiet fool and shove him into the shit.
To Saxor?
Yeah, because my
Okay.
boss is still there.
Okay. Oh, good. I knew he had something to do with this. And then Arnold walks up to Wilhelm, just fecal matter splashing from underneath his boots, splashing on your red armor, Wilhelm. And he grabs a hold of you, and with one twist of his arms, he attempts to twist you around so you're facing away from him. Are you gonna let him?
Am I gonna let
Wilhelm.
him? No.
Wilhelm. You're muted, Wilhelm.
I'm sorry. He's gonna make a grapple check.
You're gonna attempt to. Okay.
No, I'm not. I'm just. He can grab me, but I'm not gonna let him spin me around. I'm just gonna stare him in the eyes.
Okay, then yeah, let's roll a opposed strength.
Let's see.
He tries to put. He
I rolled
tries
an
to.
18.
Okay, he tries to twist you around with his arms, but you don't budge. You can see the look of frustration in his eyes. What was that? You
My
can
phone
see the look
probably
of
vibrated.
frustration in his eyes, and he is going to try to push you down with a shoulder ram.
I'm gonna look. I'm just keep staring him in the eyes and say, if you ask nicely, you don't have to keep doing this.
I don't ask criminals. And he does a. Ouch. Does a 25 hit? I take it. The 25 hits, right? No.
Hold on, what's going on? I have a bunch of that just cut out for me, so.
Yeah.
Arnold's attacking Wilhelm.
Oh, Wilhelm.
He's shield bashing him. I'm gonna
you
say
guys are-
that would probably hit him. That 25 would probably hit him. Roll a reflex save to see if you get knocked down.
Wait, so he's got 2 actions against me and I don't get to respond?
Did you want to roll initiative again?
Well, I didn't get my initiative chance.
Okay. The way that it went down was he tried to twist you around. You had an opposing roll.
Right.
Then he's shoulder ramming you, and then he rolled to attack,
An
and then
opposing roll, it
you
was a grapple
roll a
check.
reflex save to make sure you don't get knocked prone.
It was a grapple check on his part. Right?
Yeah, he failed that one. He failed the first one. Now we're going on to the
All right.
tries to paw you down with a shield. Did you roll?
For a reflex save?
Yep. Why don't you put it in the chat because I'm not sure if you have a good connection. Is everyone still there?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that Wilhelm keeps cutting out.
Wilhelm.
Damn it, Wilhelm. Ah! Wilhelm.
16.
There we go. Okay, you successfully avoid getting knocked over by his shield bash.
Listen, I was hired by Karen Blackhand himself to apprehend one of these criminals. It was a bounty I was tasked with. Just, there's no need for this.
Do you have proof?
I have a written and signed contract in my pocket.
Do you now?
Yep.
Okay. And yep, I will say that he did give you one.
What's that?
I will say that he did give you one. Are you gonna get it?
Yeah, I'm gonna reach into my pocket and pull it out and hand it to him.
Okay. He takes the piece of paper, looking at it, looking at you, looking at it. This is a forgery. He throws it on the ground.
Oh, fuck.
Not resist anymore.
Alright, I'm going to
Okay.
do sort of a push kick on his shield to push him off balance.
Okay. Is anyone doing anything while this
Yeah.
is going down?
Yeah. Am I able to run behind him and then get down on all fours?
You would have to. Yeah, I'll allow it.
Alrighty. I rolled an 11.
Okay.
Fuck
Roll
yeah.
fortitude save because you're pretty much your face is right next to this pile of crap.
What I gotta do. It's what I gotta do.
I get an 18 for the push kick.
Okay. And Wilhelm, why don't you describe to us how you push kick this guy over Brad and to the ground?
Let's see. I get a read. All right. So when Arnold throws the contract, the bounty, to the ground, I get Wilhelm gets really frustrated. His face kind of gets a little bit red, and he just takes a step forward, brings his knee up to his chest, plants his boot against the very shiny shield of Arnold, right on the city's sigil. And pushes off as hard as he can, sending Arnold stumbling backward and tripping over. Who is it? Brad that got behind him.
Yeah.
Yep.
I take a step forward with the foot that I led with and reach over to pick up the contract and put it back in my pocket.
All right. And as he topples over, he screams, "Brog, to arms!"
I'm gonna charge, and I'm gonna grab him, and I'm gonna throw him into the shit. And I'm not gonna like be trying to like really hurt him, but I'm gonna be trying to like look real tough and make it extra shitty.
Okay, so
Wait, who
you are
grabbing
going
me?
to fake grab. So who are you grabbing? Are you grabbing Arnold or are you grabbing Wilhelm?
I'm grabbing Wilhelm, and I'm gonna throw him to the ground, and shackle him.
Okay. Here's the problem with this. Wilhelm, you see a half-orc who, I mean, he seems like a good guy to you. He's running up to you and it appears like he's going to try to tackle you. What's your wisdom?
My wisdom score
Yep,
is 11.
11. Roll a d20 for me.
18.
Okay, yeah, you'd be able to figure out that he's obviously a friend over foe. But how are you going to receive this?
I'm gonna have to let him tackle me. I feel like,
All right.
you know, as much as I may not want to, it's what I
Okay.
have to do.
Okay. Ross, continue on with what you were saying.
Okay, so I'm tackling him. How dare you insult the great Arnold in this fair city? And I'm gonna throw his face down into the shit some more. And now, such forgeries. I'm gonna pick him up. And say you're coming directly with me. And I'm gonna look at Arnold and be like, "You will not have to deal with this piece of shit." And I'm gonna show Arnold how he's just covered in shit up and down.
All right. Okay. You bring him right to the prison. I'll handle the rest of it.
Of course, of course.
So he starts getting up. What's everyone else doing?
Who is Brog taking away?
Brog is he was just ordered to take Wilhelm away.
Oh, just Wilhelm?
Yep.
Oh wait, so Arnold's not leaving?
Nope.
Wait, is he still gonna come after everyone else?
He's gonna start trying to shackle everyone else.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
No, actually, I'm gonna insist that I shackle everyone else. I say, sir, I still have orders from Karen Blackhand. I must take them now. The jails cannot hold them. It is useless. It's futile.
Roll call.
I've got. What am I rolling?
You have to be the 3.
Okay, I rolled an 11.
Okay. He turns to you, and the look of sudden realization comes over him. He's like, "Yeah, that's right. Where are we taking them then?"
Oh, I must take them myself. I hear there's a battle. Surely the men need you. I can handle this trifle.
Oh, what we call the troop are cowards.
Well, I'm no coward. I can take on all these men.
I will join you on this.
Please, sir, your leadership is needed elsewhere.
Roll another bluff.
15 with the bonus. I rolled a 13.
What is your charisma score?
Charisma is my base score is a 15, and then my modifier is a 2.
Okay. Here is my problem with what I'm coming with right now. You got a 13. I got a 13. Yours is a charisma based. Mine is a wisdom based. So I got a 12 wisdom, and you got a 13 charisma.
Uh-huh.
You win.
Oh,
Just by the skin of your teeth.
the brog of my brief.
Oh.
Frog of your brief.
I suppose. So he starts walking away and turns around and says, "You're sure you got this?"
Oh, yes. The men need you. Thank you, sir. And clean that shit out for you, please.
And then he kind of sulks a little bit, looking down, and kicks a pile of shit. We never get to good fun stuff. And he starts walking away.
Fantastic.
Well done. Well done.
Oof. Now, can someone tell me what the brog is going on here?
They've taken our other compatriot, Fancy Man of Cornwood. He's still MIA. Brog.
Well, as far as I know, he started all of this.
Fancy Man of Cornwood? Is that what
Yeah,
you're saying?
he appeared, right?
Fancy Man of Cornwood, he was taken off by... Then Brog saw this. You guys all saw that Fancy Man of Cornwood was taken away in a different direction.
Right, but he was apprehended by the same guy who was trying to arrest us.
Well, listen, we need to go there anyway because I told Arnold that's where I'm taking you, and if we don't do that, it's going to be my brog that's on the line.
Yes.
So you guys are going to be going to where? Brog, where were you? Where did you think that you were going to take them?
I was just trying to bluff him out of there because if I was caught with these fugitives and not fighting, I would totally be in trouble.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, a good starting place might be to get some intel on the Alchemist Guild and Karen Blackmore hand.
Hey guys, I gotta take off actually. I'm not feeling good. I just puked.
Okay.
I gotta go.
Whoa, serious?
Yeah, no, I'm not feeling good.
Oh shit, dude.
That
Well,
sucks.
get
Yeah, I know, I'm wicked bummed. This sucks.
No, don't worry about it, man.
I'm gonna go lay down. If you guys are playing later, I might be back on.
Danny.
Back.
Alright, later, guys. Good luck.
Peace.
Sorry that you failed that fortitude save.
Shots fired.
Okay, so I mean,
So yeah, he failed fortitude save in game 2.
Hey man, dude, if Gabe gets permanent effects, he should have to be nauseous all the time.
yeah.
Oh, he just gets a -2 to all vomiting rolls now.
Word. That's perfect.
Smoke in game.
Okay.
Okay, well, in character, Brog demands to know, what is going on here and why, why is this fancy man creating such a fossil?
Well, it seems to have some magical properties. I mean, the thing of it is, we were arrested, and we're wanted men now.
Well,
So
last I remember, I was licking a wall. How are you wanted men?
what?
Last I recall, I was licking a wall in a dungeon, and then I was in a shed. How are you all wanted men now? What did you do?
Uh, I am not sure. That's what we got to try to figure out. And I think trying to get some intel on the Alchemist Guild is a good place to start. But uh, I don't know. I think we let's see. Saxor, what do you think?
You
I
guys
don't want to
were
get in trouble.
suspects in the cause of the explosion. Fancy Man at Cornwood
Shit.
was my target. Is the leader of the cult that caused the destruction to the city.
Wait, what?
I was hired to bring in that other fellow in the red robes as the leader behind your cult and the plot to destroy the city, as evidenced by the explosion that you guys caused.
So are you working for the Alchemist Guild?
I'm a mercenary. I pick and choose my jobs. Terrorism in the city that I live in, it's pretty close to home. I was hired by Karen Blackhand.
What the fuck?
Well, if you were hired by Blackhand, then why don't we reconvene with him, and then you can get your money, and maybe we can get some money.
Yeah, take us to him.
It's already been evidence that Karen Blackhand won't honor the deal he made. He refused me when we were arrested, and his lieutenant just refused my papers, hiring me for the job. Either that or he can't read.
Yeah, he seemed pretty dumb, so.
What do you intend to do about it?
Well, I was hired to fulfill the law, and quite frankly, it seems like you guys weren't at the root of that first explosion. Something is wrong here, and it starts with Karen Blackhand.
Okay.
When I first talked to him, he seemed like an honorable man, but now he refused to talk to me about the bounty.
I got 10
So
gold,
I
but
intend
that
to
guy's a
find out
filthy goblin.
what's wrong.
Who was wrong?
Yeah, I didn't catch that last part.
Saxor.
Oh, me? I don't know. I just said, fucking Karen Blackhand is a filthy goblin fucker.
Let's go kill him.
No, I think what Willem what Stuart said. The last thing.
Wilhelm.
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 The issue stands though that we are still all wanted men, right? So I don't know. The only way to probably exonerate ourselves is to find Fancy Man. Maybe bring. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see, Wilhelm. Do you have any? How can we exonerate ourselves? How can we get off this guy's shit list? Because he's gonna kill. He's gonna keep coming after us.
That could have been terrible.
Well,
sorry about that. What happened?
We have two courses of options. I think we have two courses of options here that we can take. We can find out who is at the cause of the explosion. And the second course is to find out who exactly is Karen Blackhand.
Okay, well, he's the head of the Alchemist Guild. I know that much.
Well, I think we should find out the explosion because it threatens this city which I work for.
Wait, wasn't the explosion caused by Fancy Man of Cornwood running into that tower? Was that what caused the explosion?
Hey, shh. Don't snitch. I'm just kidding. Was it?
I don't know.
Son of a bitch.
I can't tell you because
Wilhelm, the explosion was the first huge, big explosion, the one that leveled the bank and all the goblins came out of. That was the explosion that you were hired. They're suspects of.
right.
That was the one. Okay, so that was the one where when they were at the bar, and then the goblins appeared.
No, you guys weren't at the bar. You guys were in the we're in the city whatchamajigger, the city square,
Okay.
the one that you fell asleep for.
Right. Good times.
Yeah.
Good times.
All right.
Roll a will save for me.
Everyone?
No.
Rog.
Am I going to Sleepyland? I got a 12.
No,
He
you
just
made it.
yawns.
Yeah.
Yep.
Consciousness, baby. All right. So if we're gonna investigate the explosion, we go back to the scene of the crime, perhaps, or we find Karen Blackhand, who's basically, I guess he's head of the Merchants Guild, and he's over in I guess the nice part of town. I do have a lot of expertise disguising myself as nobleman. I feel like I can infiltrate those people. I can affect the accent, the demeanor, the manners. But let's see. Yes, that's my plan. Is to go is to maybe follow the source. Maybe try to figure out where they took Fancy Man.
I can assist Gabe on that because I have a scholar's outfit,
Yeah,
stuff like that. We could fucking
we'll be
run a
like
little-
dirty rotten scoundrels.
yeah, straight up.
Well, I can attend, but if anyone in the city or any of the guards shall ask who you are, you must pretend to be my captives.
No, we're gonna be in disguise. You're gonna be our bodyguard.
I can protect you if we're found out. You're my captives, understood?
Right, but nobody's gonna talk to us if we just look like a couple of criminals.
I'll just say you had me at Brug.
Right.
Wait, hey, Brog.
Rog?
So is your plan to march us around in shackles, basically? And,
Well, I'm waiting for what the consensus of the group is.
Okay, I say I think we get in uniform. We get it. We disguise ourselves, and you act as our bodyguard. But you say that you would rather us disguise ourselves as prisoners, and you are our captor.
Well,
Here's the thing.
can they disguise themselves? Wilhelm, are you coming?
Wilhelm,
Yeah.
your contract was only for Fancy Man of Cornwood.
Right.
So, as far as you know, as far as Wilhelm knows, Karen doesn't know about the rest of you guys.
That he doesn't know that we exist?
He doesn't know that you guys are involved with Banshee Man.
Okay, but he was there when he ordered us to be arrested, right? So he knows. Okay,
Yeah, he knows you by sight, and
right.
so do the half orc troop that Brog is part of.
Mhm.
That just got slain pretty much by, and they weren't slain. Some of them got killed, but they just got their asses kicked by the prison guards.
All right. Hey, wait. So, hey, Brog. So, if you want to Brog us around as your prisoners, I'm down for that. But you think that's gonna be a worthy disguise when we go to kind of the other part of town? You
No,
think
I
that's
think you should wear disguises, but if you get found out with me, and your disguise fails, like around anyone who I might know,
we're your
that's
prisoners?
the plan B.
Okay, so that's the contingency.
Contingency. Otherwise, I'm gonna brog you.
Okay,
Hey, quick,
I'll Brog with that.
quick, write me up a contract instating me as your bodyguard.
All right, I'm gonna break out my pen and parchment.
You're gonna wash your hands first.
Uh, this is gonna be a contract written in
You
feces.
guys are all covered with shit. Like your hands, you were down on your hands and knees.
I mean, you've heard of a contract written in blood, right? This is gonna be a contract written in shit.
That will never pass in this city.
That's not a good idea.
Okay. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna wash my hands, maybe get that water skin out, rinse a little bit, dry it off on my tunic or whatnot, and then get the pen and paper prepared.
Okay.
I will do the same. I only got pushed down into briefly. If I change my clothes and wash off with whatever's in my water skin, is that like enough to kind of at least minimally shape me up a bit?
Yep.
All right, fantastic.
Okay, so Wilhelm, let's see. What are the terms that you want?
Let's see, you have hired me as a bodyguard in the city of Luxtos for a term of, let's go with a fortnight.
2 Brog nights.
Woo!
Over the term of a fortnight, you
So
will pay me.
what is that, like a month?
It's 2 weeks.
Okay. I don't know. Jesus.
You will pay me. Let's see. 1 gold per day in the event that your time in the city is uneventful, and let's see, 5 gold for each incident in which I am required to protect you.
Holy, that's fucking
A lot of gold.
Jesus.
However, seeing as you're going to be running around the upper class side of society, you kind of have that money to, or in appearance, you would have that money to be throwing around like that.
Yeah, I'm just fronting, right?
Yes.
But anyway, okay, here we go. I'll agree to these terms. 1 gold per day. But let's see. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure. Well, hold on. As a DM, I should know this. Are you guys making a false contract, or are you or Wilhelm? Is it a false contract that you're looking for, or a real contract?
Let's make it a real contract in the form of credit.
Okay.
Okay. So we don't have to pay. So you just have to be paid all at once at some point.
At a later date.
With interest.
Sounds good to me.
All right. So.
All right. So, let's go. Let's see. Should we go to the? Woo! Let's go back to where we were first arrested, maybe, and then try to orient. And then maybe if I can get oriented toward where Fancy Man was led, sort of in that direction, so I know where that part of town is.
Okay.
Because as of now, I have no fucking clue.
Does everyone else kind of agree with that?
Yes.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, you guys hear kind of almost like a squeak, and it came from Ekch. And he is. It looks like he's in just like this stare off with his raven, and he just. I mean, he's standing and everything, but he just doesn't seem with it at all.
Hmm.
But he's not able to move.
No, he's able to move. I mean, he's like kind of nodding to you guys, but it almost looks like he's just like sitting there talking to his raven telepathically. But it's like his eyes are glazed over, like he's not mentally there, but he's passively there.
It looks like he's been
That's how
licking the balls again.
That's how we'll deal with Ekch not being here.
I keep saying things like, Ekch, pay attention to me. Oh no, ignore me if you're lame, and stuff like that. And he'll keep spacing out, and I'll just be like, ignore me if you're gay. Ha.
And I'm going to make a general announcement to the party. Do not eat any of the mushrooms that are growing from the shit in this sewer.
I say, what if you accidentally already did?
Yeah. What? And I'm
I'm going
gonna
to end
just
up like that.
I'm gonna say with a mouthful of mushrooms, I'm just gonna say, uh-oh.
Oh, you guys aren't really.
Uh-oh.
All of a sudden, Brad, are you guys really?
No.
Yeah.
Don't do that. No, I know. I'm going to slap it out of their mouths. What did I
I'm
do?
hungry, bro. Abstinence.
I was just about to put you guys up against a colossal red dragon.
Oh, nice. Is this the psilocybin variety?
That is your bad trip.
Okay, I'm gonna start stabbing the air with my my invisible
no,
sword.
I smacked them out of your mouth, Brad.
Dude.
That's why he's a bard. He writes all these trippy ass songs about fucking heroes who don't do shit.
I'm gonna write a song called Brad in the Sky with opals. I don't know. But no, dude, Frog, always fucking raining on my parade. I guess let's go back to the scene of the arrest.
All right.
Shit.
Oh, look at that.
Jester X. Stitch is
All right. And guess who starts to rouse from his state of unconsciousness?
Stitches, you fucking missed it.
Zaxor earned his very first point of inspiration through gameplay.
Nick is flashing.
Hey, so so I vote. Hey, what's up, Nick?
Hi. Am I muted?
Nope.
Nah, we can hear you.
Oh, awesome. Yes, it worked.
Yeah. Wait, so my vote is to go back to the scene of the arrest and orient ourselves toward where they took Fancy Man.
All right. So
and I guess I'm gonna maybe just take a couple of those. I'm gonna take a couple magic mushrooms just to go. I'm just gonna grab a couple of those, the special mushrooms,
Add them
back
to
to
your
later.
inventory.
Wait, what's up?
Add them to your inventory. You never know when you're gonna need them.
Hell, motherfucking yeah! How many mushrooms how many mushrooms can I snag?
There are probably there's probably like a handful there.
All right, handful of shrooms.
Here, roll a d8.
Yeah, 5 mushrooms.
Yeah.
I rolled a 3.
I'm the DM. You go by my 5.
Okay, I got a
I said
5.
5.
So you guys hear a stirring and kind of like a moan as Stitches begins to rouse from a state of unconsciousness.
Beat him with a stick.
Stitches, the last thing you remember, you guys were being hauled off by the town guard, and you said something mouthy, and one of them knocked you the fuck out.
Oh. Okay. That sucks.
Here I am holding him in my arms as if he were a baby, and I'm looking down at him as he begins to rouse. Oh, why, hello there.
Who's holding me?
Wilhelm is.
Wilhelm. Oh. I kind of like. Whoa! And I like scoot off you, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? Where are we?
Stitches, are you going onto the ground? Are you jumping off Wilhelm and jumping onto the ground?
Yes.
Roll a reflex save.
Fuck. Alright. Hold on.
Yes.
Flat surface. Jesus Christ, give me a flat surface somewhere. Got crooked numbers twice. Alright. All 3 of them are under 10. I think my total is 10. No, 16. 13. 13 is my total.
Alright. You land in kind of like a slippery pile of just shit, fecal matter. You're in the alley of the slums. And you managed to keep your footing, but you almost just fell on your ass.
So it's all over my boots.
Yeah.
What happened? I like go over to a wall and start trying to scrape it off.
So, is anyone going to tell him?
Yeah, someone tell me what happened.
We escaped, buddy. But here's the deal. We escaped, but they took the head of the Alchemist Guild, young gent by the name of Karen Blackhand, was the guy who ordered us to be arrested, and he took man back to the fancy part of the city, the back bay of Luxtos, and he's being held captive over there. So we gotta. So my thinking and let's see, Wilhelm is contracting himself out to us for a gold piece a day to act as a bodyguard. We've written up a contract between the group and Wilhelm. You signed an X for yourself because you were unconscious, I'm assuming. But the plan now, I think, maybe to go get Fancy Man or to go find Karen Blackhand, because we're still all wanted at this point. I think we're not in the clear yet.
But I'm.
Except for Brog. Brog's good.
I'm not wanted. I'm a knight.
Nobody wants Brog.
No, nobody wants it with Brog.
I just noticed him. I'm like, oh, Brog, you're back. It's good to see you. What happened to you?
I'm gonna burp.
So then
wait. I'm sorry. That didn't happen because that's not what I said. I said, Sir Tablebane, you're back. I'm glad to see you're still alive. Where were you?
Your table bang.
I'm last I remember I was licking walls, and then I came to, and I was in a shed. I came out of the shed, and the entire party was being arrested. So I hung back and then convinced my captain that I'm arresting them myself and bringing them somewhere else to Karen Blackhand.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Well, you know, I bragged my way out of it, but others in our party convinced the orcs and the humans guards that they were fighting one another.
Oh yeah, that's Saxor.
Yeah, I kind of lied to the guards, and after Etch cast some kind of dark spell and put darkness around all of us, I ran up to the guards who were coming at me, and I said, "Quick! Those guards aren't who they seem. They're attacking everybody. You got to stop them." And then those guards ran and killed those guards. It was hella funny. And fucking, we got away, and then we watched them slaughter each other, and then Brog talked his way into kind of saving our asses here.
Well, I'm glad that some of my training finally rubbed off on you.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm glad to see you guys. And not be in a cell, which is nice. Anyway, so...
Ekch is kind of standing off in the corner. It seems like he's dazed a little bit and just talking to his raven. Dennis actually had to leave. He ended up, he's got something going on with his stomach. He threw up, so he had to leave. So I'm having him kind of zoning out at the moment.
Okay, sounds good to me. Yeah. And Fancy Man's in lockup?
We gotta go.
Fancy Man's not with us, right?
Yeah, we gotta go get him, though.
Cool. And, where's the monk? Is he not playing today?
He was hauled away. He was taken away the second when he dropped codpiece and dancing around. He was taken away by 5 guards.
Okay.
Very quickly.
All right, sounds good. So I feel like I'm all caught up to speed now. Awesome. All right, so.
Which is great because your character was unconscious and wouldn't know this stuff anyways.
Right, exactly. So I got caught up on the adventure, and my character got caught up on what happened.
Sorry, just real quick, out of game, dude. Did you see that recent blog about how Stitches is really a snitch, like the rapper?
I did.
Pretty hilarious, but continue.
Also out of game, did you kill the fucking dwarves yet?
Long story, bro. I haven't had it. I haven't done it yet because.
No, I don't need the story. All right, back in.
I haven't.
Also, out of game. Could you guys quit the love fest?
Yes, we did. Back in game.
I never mind. Just go.
All right. So where did Fancy Man get taken to?
He got taken to Karen Blackhand's, the most powerful man in town's house.
He got taken to his house or to the jail?
His compound.
Okay.
Which is separate from the Alchemist Guild.
That is the Alchemist Guild.
I think it is the Alchemist Guild.
Oh, good. I've been there before. I know the way. Follow me.
All right. I'm gonna change into my nobleman's outfit.
Right there in the middle of the alleyway.
Fuck no. Let's see. I'm going to find maybe
the second you drop Trow, you need to roll an intimidation check.
Oh Jesus shit.
Joke.
I got a 9.
Yeah, you feel very, very insignificant.
I cast Mage Hand and pull his underwear down.
Oh, is it? Do I have a deck?
Okay, yeah. Let's retcon that out. Yeah, it's too bad I can't edit this kind of thing out. But anyways, so what are you guys doing?
We're going.
I just When I realized where we were going, I just started heading in that direction. Just follow me, and I started walking away.
All right, follow him. I'm following him, but I'm changing as I'm following. I'm like changing my shirt and walking, and I'm changing my pants and walking at the same time.
All right. Yeah.
Fool! No, I'm gonna yell at him again. I'm gonna say, "Fool! Stay in the alleyway and change. Otherwise, I might have to beat you up because I'm guarding you if you look like that."
Okay, I'm gonna finish changing then in the alleyway.
Okay. No, I'm gonna. Okay, so does anyone have like a giant cloak? Because you can just drape that over me and stand on me and change there, so you won't get shit all over you. Because we're in a shitty sewer right now.
There is not. Is there one maybe beshattered square meter of this alleyway that I can change in?
It's all over the ground. Underneath the windows is like just
What's that?
weird.
All right, I'll hold off on changing then, and I will follow Nick.
Well, Brad, do not be seen. Otherwise, I am gonna have to hurt you. Because that's
What the fuck is happening?
I don't know. Why are you gonna have to hurt me?
Fucking change.
Because I just told I just told Arnold that you were my prisoner.
I understand. So you want to maybe put the shackles on me for a couple minutes then?
Yeah, let's do that. Because if we get caught,
Feel better there, big guy?
What?
Would that make you feel better there, big guy?
Yeah, shackle me. I like it. It's kinky.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Anyone who's not disguised has to come as a prisoner, like with me, until we can find somewhere for you to properly disguise.
What's Wilhelm wearing? Is he like armored enough that he could pass for a guardsman?
Wilhelm, I have a feeling, has very standing like armor that kind of stands out. I would say having
All right.
crimson
Here's
red
the plan.
leather armor.
Okay, wait, well, hold up. Can we like Chris said, get shackled up and then just go to the inn?
No, we're going to the Alchemist Guild.
Well, can we go change first?
Why do you need a change?
Because we're fucking wanted men right now, dude. We can't just...
Yeah, we have our guard with us. We can stay looking like prisoners.
But I'm saying...
We can walk right into the compound with our guard there.
We could.
So let's do that.
All right.
So let's go and then keep spotting out for like a bush or somewhere inconspicuous to get into your disguise. So let's go.
All right.
Huzzah!
Hey, Brad, I got a question. Do you know how to throw your voice?
What's up?
Voice.
Well, I have ghost sound, which is sort of like that, but not really.
Alright, so I was trying to... Which first level spells did you pick? You didn't take ventriloquism, did you?
Nope.
Did you take silent image?
Nope.
Alright. No help.
Why? What was your plan?
Well, because I had an idea that's not going to work, so there's no point in
Well,
even
what
talking
is it?
about it. No, it doesn't matter, because we can't do it.
Well, I'm curious.
My plan was to create a replica of Karen Blackhand when we get there and have him be our escort in and have somebody else do his voice. But I can't manage both at the same time.
Okay.
So, yeah, I can't manage it by myself, so we're just going to have to trust that our guards can get us.
Alrighty then.
Okay. So you guys make. Oh, so obviously you guys are going into the other side of the street because there's just that sphere of darkness on the like blocking the other alleyway. I mean, you can walk through it, but I would imagine that you guys would like.
Yeah, no, we'll just go the long way.
Okay.
Actually, I think if we go a little bit more of a roundabout way, it'd probably be a better idea. Like go a couple blocks out of the way and then cut back around so we don't run across anybody that was there.
Yeah,
that's
so you
a
guys
good
are just
idea.
going straight up to the Alchemist Guild?
Yes.
Okay. The Alchemist Guild
Wait,
is in the second level of the city. Good ways away. And right now, I would have to say that it's about evening. I'm not time. It's about evening time in the city. You guys came out of the dungeon and just got thrown into this situation. So it is kind of like getting dark.
Oh, okay. So we
Yeah.
maybe should rest then.
but is that the best time to go? You think? Is it night?
I mean, if we're gonna pass off as prisoners that are getting escorted there for Karen, we should go sooner than later.
Okay, I think what we should do is have them change under the cover of darkness of night, though, because then we don't have to pass
So
prisoners.
I wasn't even clear. So you want us to go? So we're gonna pretend
Well,
to be prisoners.
we have an option. We can go there now as prisoners, or we can get some rest, change clothes, and try to like go there as like supplicants or like applicants to the Alchemist Guild. I actually have some skill in it, so like we could pass it off and kind of like try to sneak in.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, so let's find somewhere to rest for the night.
All right.
Like where, Saxor, do you have like somewhere that you live?
I think we discussed this. I don't know if we discussed it in game, but like I intended to have like at least like a room at this inside the city. I don't think I like talked it over with Dale or anything, but
Do you have a hammock for all 5 of us?
You can have a crib.
what's that?
You can have a crib.
All right, cool. Yeah, I mean it's gonna be kind of just like a modest, like maybe like 1 or 2 room apartment. You know what I mean? Like I'm a rogue thief. You know what I'm saying?
You know what it is? You know what it is? It's you know that tavern that you guys were first at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You actually rent a room from that innkeeper.
Nice.
Fantastic. Yeah, exactly right.
In exchange, he charges extortionate amounts, but the amount that you actually are able to pickpocket, you're able to afford it.
Tight. All right, then that works for me.
Hey, yo, Saxor, can we crash there?
You're Bard. You said you are. I guess. Fuck it. I could bend the rules once.
Thanks, bro.
It's it's okay. It's okay. My house is on Rogue Ave.
Yeah. Let's get brogging.
Rog.
All right. Hey, I am going to grab another drink, so we are going to take 5 just for a quick little break.
All right.
All right. Hey, I'm gonna start the water to boil thingy.
Kick it.
Oh,
Yo, Nick, you really
Yo.
should, dude. It was hilarious when I fucking literally tricked those guards, dude.
I bet. I'm gonna watch it like tomorrow or something so I can see what happened.
It's pretty fucking fantastic. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're actually streaming this shit, aren't we?
Yeah.
I've been drawing offensive things on my picture the whole time. There was like a very like satanic one, like somebody wrote Satan across my screen.
Nice.
I drew like a pentagram, and there was like lots of fucking hellfire, a dog. Like, it was insane.
Yeah. Oh, so since this is online, let's try to like stay in character and roleplay a little bit, I guess, while we're waiting for Dan. So Wilhelm, do you have somewhere that you can stay for the night? Because I feel like if we all crowd into Saxor's room, it'll be a little, difficult.
I have a fat roommate.
No, but I can manage something, I'm sure.
Okay. And Brog, you got somewhere to stay, right? Like I feel like if we meet up early in the morning, it'll be better than all just staying in the same place all overnight.
Yeah. Brog has like a Brog house with a bunch of little Brogs around, so like, yeah, I'll go do that.
Well, I don't know. Sir Tablebane, do you have room for our friend Wilhelm here? That he could say, I'm just trying to spread out where we are so we're not cramped into one room if possible. I don't want to leave.
I don't think we should split up and go to different establishments. I think we should all try and stay as close together as we can.
Well, then, Sir Tablebane, are you opposed to having a lot of company for the night?
Neither did I.
Sir Tablebane? Brog. Sir Tablebane.
His microphone is muted.
No, he's not muted.
Sorry.
Brog. Yeah, Sir Tablebane.
Brog.
Do you have room for the rest of us for the night, or is it a little crowded there with the kids?
I can take on you, but these even in disguise, they're still prisoners, and there are too many knights around to take them on.
True. Well, the tavern it is then, I guess.
I have no objections.
Brog.
So, Wilhelm, are you from Luxtos originally?
Not quite. I'm from a land far to the west that I doubt you would know the name of or even heard of.
Oh. Well, I've traveled quite a bit in my youth during my training, so...
I grew up in a small village in a very wind-torn area, and I traveled to Luxtos here to make my way and help support those that I left behind in the village. I send back I send back 80% of my salary and revenue to support my village.
Wow, that's very noble of you.
It's one of the only ways that the town can prosper, is those of us that grew up in it send back to the village.
Wow. So you don't have any like natural resources or exports or anything there? It's most of the money's from outside income?
That is correct.
Wow. Must be hard for the people that are still living there. Are most of the working men out of the village then? Working age men?
We come and go. A lot of us go out for a good deal of time. We earn what money we can. We bring it back. And we stay for a while. We catch up with friends, teachers, family that we left behind.
Well, she said she'd be there.
Are you married?
Yes.
If you don't mind me asking.
Married to the job.
Married to the job? I have a wife myself. She lives just outside the city. I mean, the reason I was asking is because it's always nice to have somebody to go back home to. So I was wondering if there was somebody important back home that, gave you the motivation to do what you do.
Everyone back home is important.
She's ridiculous.
From
She's like, smooch the baby
village
for me.
elders to
And
everyone else.
smooch a baby that's in my belly.
My family, my friends.
I don't think I can smooch my own belly, which is a good thing.
There's no one that is not as
Not yet.
important as the rest. But there are people that are more so.
Of course. And how about you, Sir Tablebane? Are you married? I know you said you have some children.
Oh, yes. Yes, I'm married like most knights.
That is a weird parallel to draw. I didn't realize that.
Oh, yes, I sit at the table and drink out of my boot, and they sit at the table and drink out of their shoes like good little squires.
And your wife?
Oh, women do not drink, not in front of the men.
Let's see. So, what does she do?
What does she do? I am a knight.
Okay. So she watches the children?
Oh, she must, yes. She cleans my sword and polishes my armor.
Does she have any hobbies?
Hobbies? She makes my beer.
Sucking my dick.
Oh, she...
Oh, yes, pours it right into the boot. She knows just how I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back. All right, so we were just
Oh,
talking.
no. I've actually been back. It's not very often that I hear people just role-playing on their own without the DM prompting them.
Oh,
It's a good thing.
yeah, especially for a live hangout show.
Yeah.
Nick likes to learn everybody's weaknesses and strengths. Strengths and weaknesses.
So, what did you guys decide to do?
We're headed to the tavern. The full
Right.
group.
So you guys are heading back to the tavern to grab more, to get more intel on this Karen Blackhand fellow.
Well, it changed, right? And yeah.
Yeah, can I make a knowledge local check and just see what information I already have on him, especially and take into consideration that I've been trying to get into the Alchemist Guild?
Yeah.
Okay. So I know nothing. I rolled 2, 6 total.
All right.
Apparently, why I'm not in the guild right now.
The reason that you don't know much about him is because he's the new Alchemist Guildmaster.
Oh.
Can Brog roll a knowledge check about him because he's in my city?
I thought you already did.
Oh yeah, we did this earlier. I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. You only get
one. Knowledge checks are also trained skills, so you have to have ranks in them to do it.
I'm kind of lenient on the trained skills kind of thing.
Okay.
I mean, he works for the City Watch. I mean, frickin' of course he's going to be able to tell what's part of the city.
I have a knowledge bonus in nobility royalty.
Yeah, and that's what you used, wasn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Just brogging up here.
Yep. But Stitches.
Yes.
You do know his first and last name though.
Yes.
Karen Blackhand.
Ominous.
Bum, bum, bum.
Black means bad.
Oh, that was racist.
All right. So I guess to the tavern.
To the tavern.
Yeah. Under the cover of darkness, I suggest you all change your disguises, those who need to.
Yeah, but in the meantime, so we're gonna be shackled on the way to the tavern.
No, you're gonna be like Brog shackled. It's gonna look like you're shackled, but like
not really shackled. Brog shackled.
Exactly.
Brog shackled.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, so you guys are making your way back to the tavern. X kind of is following behind you. Once you guys reach the tavern, we'll just say that X sits down in a dark corner with his hood over his head, being ominous in the corner. So then, well, you guys are at the tavern. It's a kind of busy night. There's a person playing the lute in the corner with the boot out for money. He is doing a pretty good job playing a song. He's playing a local favorite, and everyone seems to be clapping along to the song. And I'm not going to even attempt to come up with a song on the spot. If anyone else wants to, go right ahead.
I turn to Brad and I ask him if he's ever heard the song before.
Well, let's see. I have a local knowledge of 4 skill modifier. I don't know. Do I have to roll?
Well,
yeah.
I mean, I think maybe a bardic knowledge check because it might be like a more widespread song than a local thing. It's popular locally, but you might have heard it elsewhere.
Okay. Rolling knowledge check. So I got a 9.
You know you've heard the song before, but you don't know anything about the song.
Okay. What's the big deal about the song, dude?
Well, I was just asking maybe you'd want to join him and kind of harmonize with him. Maybe you could split the profits a little bit.
Okay.
I mean,
what languages does everyone know?
I know all of them. No, I'm just kidding. I know quite a few. I know Common, Gnome, Dwarven, Elven, Goblin, and Halfling.
Common, Orc, and Giant.
I know Common, Halfling, Gnome, and Orc.
So no one knows Draconic?
Common, Elven, and Giant.
I think X knows Draconic, if I'm not mistaken, but I mean...
Oh, but he misses an opportunity.
Yeah.
I didn't pick my languages.
No Draconic!
Why would a mercenary know Draconic?
I don't know, why wouldn't he? Maybe he hung out with kobolds.
Or maybe he hung out with a few Dragonborn.
Yeah. Do you use Dragonborn?
It's like
because they're introduced in 4th edition.
They are super, super, super rare. I would have to have a really good reason to put one in the story.
So they're probably, as far as I'm concerned, then they're probably as commonplace as Drow. Like, like seeing X is about the equivalent of seeing a Dragonborn.
Say are a little bit more common.
Well, because of surface dwellers, but yeah. Cool. All right. So no Draconic.
Hey,
All right. So
I want to keep nudging. I want to keep nudging Brad and trying to get him to play along with the guy.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna pop one of these shrooms, and then pull out my.
Yeah, I'm gonna
And then make my way over to the band.
Dude, I'm gonna slap him and make him drop the mushroom.
What the fuck, bro?
Go.
Have you learned nothing? I shall drink your blood.
We're just gonna have a little party, man.
Fool. And I'm gonna take my
Why you so tight, bro? Brog.
Stop on the mushroom.
No! I'm gonna do one of those like no thingies.
Don't let me see that again.
All right, listen, Brog. These things are fucking valuable. Like I can cut them up and put them in someone's drink or something. It's just and make them flip out. These things are nifty. I don't let's not waste them by jumping on them.
Valuable. Now I know we've been through a situation together. However, I am still a knight, and I still have a code.
Okay.
You know nothing of value.
You know nothing of tripping hard, buddy.
Brad, you know how to play your lute. You just go join him. You don't need that. It's not going to make you any better at it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll join him on the lute. Nick, I mean, you have a instrument, right?
No, I don't do that. No.
Wait, what do you do? What's your bardic thing?
I'm a performer. I'm a street performer. I'm a physical actor.
Do some physical comedy for these ladies and gentlemen?
I may, but I think that you'll be entertaining enough.
Okay.
You've seen my show. Let me see you perform.
Okay. Here's the thing.
You guys are, and as you two are arguing, this little old man comes walking up and taps Brad on the shoulder.
Yeah?
I was here a couple days ago, and you, and he points to Stitches, we're going to have a contest, but you never showed.
Oh yeah, that whole thing with the goblins kind of put a little hold on things. I figured people weren't going to be so free with their money at the time.
But are you ready to conclude this? Are you ready to conclude this, Nick? Do you want to throw down or what? I'll fucking throw down.
I'm down. Let's do it. Let's go check in with the bartender and see if he's okay with clearing out the space for me to perform. I mean, you could just jump right in and start playing, but I need a little bit more room.
Okay. Absolutely.
So how about we change the deal a little bit? Loser pays the bartender for the space.
We're not even purchasing the space, dude.
He tried to charge us quite a bit of gold for the last performance I tried to get you to. So I have a feeling that he's going to want money for this too. So I'm going to tell, as long as you're cool with this, I'm going to tell him that whoever makes less money is going to give it all to him.
Understood.
Agreed?
Sure. That sounds good.
Awesome.
Okie dokie.
So I look to the old man and I'm like, prepare for the show of your life.
So he just gets this smile, and the wrinkles in his face just seem to brighten up. He actually looks a little bit younger. He has kind of like a boyish delight to his smile.
Okay.
I look over to Braga and I'm like, Sir Tablebane, you know what you need to do, right?
I'm gonna take off my boot and put it on the bar to be filled with beer.
Well, I mean, beyond that. You remember our deal for the competition? Need you to watch the money.
This boot, Brog needs explaining.
I need you to watch the money.
Oh,
Brog. And also, Sir Tablebane and Wilhelm, would you kindly remove this performer from the stage? The guy that's currently playing now.
Yeah, and I'd like to approach that man as well after he gets removed.
All right. So while they're going to intimidate him, I'd like to go talk to the bartender, and Dale, you can decide which one goes first.
The person that you talked to before.
Yes.
They aren't behind the bar for some reason this time. They're sitting at a table, kind of next to where the bard was.
Okay. All right, so then I guess I'll just go in the same direction with Wilhelm and Brog. But I'll go over to talk to him. And actually, I have Saxor come with me since he apparently knows the proprietor of this establishment.
Oh, I know him. In the biblical sense.
And, Saxor,
Holla.
the person that you're walking up to is not the owner.
Do I know who it is?
Nope.
Do you want to tell me it's not the owner before I offer him money?
Yeah, I'm gonna put a stop to that real quick. Like Stitches,
Okay.
wrong dude.
What do you mean?
Saxor, you know that the owner actually paid bards to perform there, rather than having bards paid.
Okay, so all right, so I know that the bard is like paid entertainment. All right, fantastic. Well, in that case, yeah, I guess in the interest of staying cool with the owner of the establishment, I got to explain to Stitches, be like, yo, we can't really just do it right now.
Well, do you see the owner? Is he around? I asked Saxor.
I look around, I don't see him.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to the bard. Who's performing? Is he still playing, or is it in between songs?
He is still playing. The
What kind
bar is all just kind of they're singing along, dun 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 dun. And they're
Alright.
just singing along with like the main tune. They
And you
they do seem rather entertained.
Alright, and you said this was like a local common song or something?
Yep.
Okay, I go up to Brad and say, Brad, can I use your loot?
Yeah, I'll absolutely. I'll lend it to Alex for a moment.
Dale, am I still like am I like close enough to see what's going on?
What?
What Saxor just did? Like, I'd imagine he was like right next
yeah,
to me.
yeah.
Yeah, I like run over to him and like grab his shirt and I'm like, no, give it back.
And what I do is I take the loot and I just give it a quick check tuning because I know Stitch's steez. And I correct. Listen.
Why?
Listen, bear with me, homie. Bear with me. And so I do that. I'd like to just point out that I have a proficiency in perform string instrument, even though I'm not a bard.
Just to clarify.
What's that?
For those of you who are not here,
One more time?
just to clarify, for those of you who were not here, i.e., and any viewers who will be watching this video, Stitches really distuned Brad's loot, which is why we're all kind of freaking out here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just give Stitches like a look, be like, just bear with me here, like just roll with it.
Yeah, roll with it, Stitches.
Alright, so I mean obviously the loot got detuned like amongst all that like fuckery. The guards were just like throwing around your equipment all willy nilly, you know what I mean? Like it was bound to get detuned.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah, right. Wink, wink.
Little bit, I apply my deceitful abilities to whatever I just said to Brad. But anyway, I take the instrument, and since I assume since it's a local common song and I can play a string instrument, I would like to get up there and jam with the band.
All right. Roll a performance check.
Okay, would that be charisma?
It's charisma, but if you probably have stringed instrument performance.
Yeah, string instrument performance. Where is it at?
It's,
Yeah, I have no. I have it checked off, but I don't have any modifiers for it aside from just my charisma modifier.
Okay. So yeah, just add that to your roll.
But dude, I just straight up rolled a 20. I got 23.
Wow.
My man.
Wow. And as Saxor is playing, like the other lutist is just sitting there and just is totally awestruck. And Zaxor, as the other ludus is singing, the words to the melody come to you, and even the translation of the song comes to you. And I should probably just copy and paste it because it's the lyrics to the song Luxtos by Elevete.
All right.
Let me see if I can find them.
Turn around, everything I never want.
Yeah, that's it. That's it right there.
I heard that shit at the supermarket today.
Need you more
Let's see if this worked.
What the fuck?
Oh, there we go.
Tight.
So, did I read it?
Yeah.
Okay. At the rise of a new dawn rose the children of the sun to inhabit a kingdom augustly crowned in rock mass vast. All lakes are sanctuaries, like covert nemetons, or nemetons, yeah. All forests are hallowed, blessed groves of an invictus tribe. We are strong and we are rich, and we gladly are. We are strong and we are rich. We are free. That's what we are. We know it and we love to know it. We are free and we are untamed. We are strong, we are rich, we are free, that's what we are. A kingly tribe sublime arose in its golden time. In a prosperous era, the age primordial reign. A horde of untamables, invincible armada, a dashing bolt host of venturous fear-nots.
And I just fucking rock it.
Yep, you played just like you played just like Elevete plays it too.
Fuck yeah.
I suggest you guys listen to that song. It's actually really cool.
I'm gonna fucking
And
check it out.
Luxtos?
Yeah. The song is called Luxtos. And when I first came up with the concept of this, like the feeling of this ditty, I heard the opening to that song, and I just heard the waves crashing against the cliff, and that's what that song inspired this city. And then I've been trying to adapt the song with it as well, and it works really well.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And this was being sung in Draconic, right? Like the previous bard was singing in Draconic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, awesome. That's sick.
Oh yeah.
Good stuff.
But somehow, with that natural 20, Saxor manages to convert it to common, and everyone's able to hear it.
He just like knocks it out of the park.
Yeah, to the point that Stitches and Brad actually might not take the show away.
Woo!
So after performing, like, what I do is I take the loot and I hand it back to Brad and I say thank you, and then I go up to the other performers to kind of like shake their hands and stuff, and like try to be
just
friendly.
one ludist.
What's that?
It was just one other ludist.
Okay, yeah. Well, I just shake his hand and like the other people who. Oh, it's just a single ludist is playing.
As you shake his hand,
Yeah.
he slips something into your hand.
Word? What is it?
It is a little black knife.
Nice.
That's all you know.
All right,
Okay,
word.
I
And hold on, real quick before that. When I say to him, and I was like, "Hey, man, you mind if I do a little something real quick?" That's
So
what I asked the bard. I say, "Hey, man, you mind if I do something real quick?"
He bows his head and puts his arm. He like kind of beckons you towards the stage.
All right. Well, as the center of attention, I use my what is it? Perform comedy as a way to introduce Stitches to do his act.
All right. Roll a d20.
All right. Sorry, hold on. One more. Charisma. 13.
um, they they respond to it well. A few of them yell for you to stay on the stage. But they're clapping. They're happy.
All right. All right.
So, all right, so I take the stage, and as a preface to the performance, I say, "Give it up for the amazing Roxas," and I motion to Stitches, and I clap for him, and like I use my performance oratory to kind of sway the crowd in my favor before I start performing. So I'll roll. I got a 23 total on my oratory check to kind of sway them to like me as a friend of his.
What do you say?
So I'm just like, oh, give it up for Roxas. He's a great friend of mine. I taught him everything he knows. But for the people viewing, his name's Saxor, and I'm calling him Roxas.
Yeah, I know.
I changed his name to kind of take away from the fact that he's like a little pickpocket and all this stuff. So people don't know his name when they see him stealing from people.
I shed just one single tear on the left side.
So after I give him his time in the limelight, I ask for silence. I pull my whip out, and with a loud crack, I cast flash in the air, like at the ceiling, as the whip sound goes off and this bright light appears. And then I go through a little 5-minute whip performance where I crack the whip back and forth across the stage, and then I put I take a match out of my pocket. I take a match and hold it in my teeth like this, right? And I spin the whip around in circles and flick the tip of the match to light it. I'll make my clowning check now. I got a 17.
Yep.
All right, so that goes off a little while. And then so after that, I look to the crowd and take a little bow, and I was like, all right, that was the warm-up. And I take out my juggling balls and start juggling. So I guess I'll roll another performance check for that.
Yep.
All right, that's a 12. So I'd imagine, I don't know if you want to correct me on this, but I don't really do anything super fancy with it. I kind of just get a basic juggle going, rather than try to do anything extreme and mess it up or whatever. It's not like an amazing juggling performance, but just a basic juggle. As this is going on,
as you're doing the juggling, the normal juggling, the crowd starts kind of murmuring, not murmuring to themselves, but the murmur of people starting to get a little distracted.
Yeah.
By other things.
Okay, so all right. So as this is going on, I tell a quick joke while I'm doing it and start walking around a little. So do you want an oratory check there?
Yep.
All right. That's a 12. So that one didn't go over too well either. All right. So I cast. Huh?
You got them back. You got them back.
Oh, good. All right. So I cast Dancing Lights. I guess I got to make a sleight of hand check now. I'm going to try to tuck the balls away as I cast Dancing Lights, and again, like I did before, replace the balls with the orbs. So there's going to be 3 orbs dancing around in time with the balls, and I'm going to try to tuck those away. That went pretty well. I think I got a 19 on that. So, I don't know, probably nobody saw the balls disappear, correct?
Hmm?
All right, and then so I got the balls, now the dancing lights going in the motion of the juggling balls, and then
Yeah.
I do like a backflip and walk and like tumble away from them as they're spinning. Tumble check, 13. So
The
it wasn't.
crowd is totally like awestruck. The guy that reminded you of your little contest, he is like ecstatic. He's despite the fact he's such a small guy. I mean, he's bigger than you, but like
Right, obviously.
being the loudest and like just most boisterous of all the people watching, and he's paying very handsomely.
All right, so I give him a wink as I stand up and take a bow and dispel my dancing lights. And then all right, and then so I'll finish it off with another juggling act, and this time I'm going to take my throwing knives out and juggle those. So 10. Again, a really simple juggle. I'm not doing too good tonight with it.
Maybe juggling just isn't your thing.
Huh?
Maybe juggling just isn't your thing.
Not tonight. It's supposed to be my specialty, my forte, but not tonight. All right. So yeah, I do that, and then to end it, I don't know. I'll throw them into. Is there any? Do I notice anybody holding any fruits or like any food at a table or anything? That's not like in somebody's mouth. I don't want to throw it at somebody that's holding something because I'm not on my A game today. But is there like
I've got a wooden mug of beer in my hand resting on the table.
And the old guy also is eating like this kind of tough-looking, crusty piece of bread.
All right, so I'm gonna try to throw one knife into the bread. That as long as if he's holding it, I don't want to throw it. If it's like on a plate in front of him, I'll throw it.
He's like in the process of eating it. So it's like he's actively taking it up off his plate and putting it back down, watching, clapping.
Okay, so instead of throwing it, actually, I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and have it grab one of the knives and plunge it into the bread as he's lifting it to his mouth. And that way I don't have to make any checks for an attack.
All right.
And then I'll catch the other 2 knives and tuck them away. And then I'll take a bow and let that be the end of the show.
And Nick, I am going to that table that you put on there for the 20 to 24 with the descriptions. I will give you that table for doing that.
Oh well, that was actually for Saxor's role, but
Yeah, I'm giving it to you. I'm giving that to you because of your great descriptions.
Oh, great, cool. So I just roll 3d10 then.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Silver points. Silver points.
And then so as the applause dies down or whatever, I'm like I look to the guy again and I like give him another wink, and then I say to the entire crowd, like, "Oh, but the show's not yet over. Please let my other friend Brad regale you with a beautiful song from out of the city. He's not from around here, so please give him your attention and big warm welcome."
And everyone starts clapping.
Yeah. Woo. All right. So, do I have my out of tune loot?
I think it's back.
What?
Honestly, my intention was to detune it before giving it back to you, but I completely forgot, and I gave it back to you in tune.
I mean, with your performance,
Just being real.
that's fine. Dale, did Alex make any money off of that, or he just got the diamond?
He got he got that silver pieces thing too.
Oh, okay. So Alex, roll 3d10 and put that many silver points on your character sheet.
3d10?
Yeah.
You got it.
All right, your turn, Brad.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna break out the. I'm gonna break out the basically the account that I took of our previous conquests. Basically, that account that I wrote, I had like a narrative of when we killed that giant sort of flesh-eating weird ass creature thing. And I'm gonna put.
Knocked you out.
What's up?
The one that knocked you out.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
But I still was awake enough to put a lot of those events to pen and paper.
Right.
And I'm now going to spin it into an incredible yarn, boasting of our conquests, and it's going to be the tune. It's going to be to the tune of that song, "Brave, Brave Sir Robin," essentially. But it's going to be.
We're in trouble.
Yeah.
Not afraid to die, oh brave Robin.
That's the one. That's the one. So it's going to be essentially to the tune of "Brave, Brave Sir Robin," but it's going to be about us kicking the shit out of those dudes down, kind of in when we were sent to that cave, and then I'm going to use ghost sound to reproduce the noise that those monsters make, to sort of like freak out the crowd even further as I'm playing this ridiculous song. So they're kind of like, they'll be shitting themselves essentially because it's going to be so goddamn frightening. And then I'm going to like crescendo it, like at parts where, when
you got to roll something for that.
Oh shit.
I'm also going to add. I'll cast Ghost Sound to boost his performance, just because I feel like me and Saxor did so well together. There's no chance he's going to beat us in this. So I'm actually going to cast Ghost Sound to help him along with this story.
I don't need your patronizing ghost sounds.
Yeah, I'm trying to help, man. I want this to be an awesome. This guy loves us. I'm like, I want to make friends with this old guy, so I'm boosting the show.
Okay, I got a raw 11. So what do I add to that?
Performance. Are you singing or just orating?
Me?
Yeah, are you doing an oratory performance, or are you singing, like playing along to it?
No, I'm singing. I'm singing and playing at the same time. I'm doing it like Bob Dylan style, man.
All right, cool. No, I was just wondering because it's a different check for like oratory or musical performances.
Okay, so what was that? So if I'm singing and playing, so I have to roll 2?
I guess you just go with your highest one if you have.
Yeah, you go with the higher.
Oh wait, so I roll again?
You just add your higher.
Roll again.
To one roll.
Yes on the rolling again, or what?
Yeah, roll again.
All right, I got a 13.
13, all right.
With your charisma?
Charisma is...
And your performance ranks, which you probably got some since you're a bard.
Charisma is 2. Performance... Wait, what? My oratory is 6, and my string instrument is 4.
So 19.
Yep.
All right, you bitches about to get bitched because I'm gonna bring this brave train, this brave Sir Robin train to a thunderous crescendo, and like right at each crescendo, that's kind of when the sounds sort of increase to, and these are vivid sounds. Basically, I'm putting these people inside the battle that we experienced. It's like the first sort of virtual reality experience. It's like medieval style though.
This is not the greatest song in the world. This is just a tribute. Sorry, I couldn't resist that at all.
Totally worth it.
And so then I bring it, I bring it, I take it up, I take it down, I take it left, I take it right, and then as I conclude the song, I fucking just smash the lute on stage like Jimi Hendrix style.
Oh no!
Like, motherfucker! Like just crush your blam! And it splinters everywhere, and it's just a fucking shit show.
I look at Stitches and I say, holy shit, we're in trouble.
Somebody's face was just on there.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, what?
I was really confused. I just heard a woman's voice.
Yeah, I don't know who that was.
Not
But anyways, yeah, so
anyways.
So obviously, my instrument's fucked now, but I kind of stand before the crowd and I'm like, and those are the events as they actually unfolded. The actors were real people, and the wounds that they suffered were suffered in truth. And then I bow before them and exit stage left.
The old guy kind of looks a little terrified at the shambles of your lute on the stage.
I definitely start the slow clap, like.
I cast Ghost Sound again just to get like a louder applause going.
Give yourself 3d10 of copper.
Wait, me? Oh, I get 3. Brad? You talking to Brad?
Yeah.
Yep.
310 coppers?
No, 3d10. You roll a 10-sided die 3 times.
Oh. 10-sided die 3 times.
And then the total is how much copper you got.
7, 1, 7.
So do 7, 6, 10.
7, 6, 10. So that's 23.
Yeah, 23 copper.
Yeah, is that a lot or a little?
It's not anywhere near what me and Alex made. So you totally lost the bet. You lost the bet, but you did good.
Yeah.
So anyway, before we meet up to I don't know if you want to do like an outro, Brad, and then hand the stage back over to the Ludist. Well, no, to reintroduce the guy that was being paid to perform for the night. Since we just took everybody's money from him, if you want to kind of just make him feel better about himself.
Dude, he smashed the loot and he walked away, and that's that.
Yeah, that's what happened. So.
And then the bard goes, okay, well, here's some more songs, I guess.
So before I even talk to Brad, I want to go over to the old man and introduce myself and properly and tell him, try to find out his name. I ask him his name. I like him. So I want to get to know him a little.
All right. I had actually not planned on naming this guy, so give me 1 second.
Yep.
And I'm kind of sitting right near them, drinking from my boot still, so I can overhear them.
Sivrad.
What's his name?
Sivrad. Actually, no, that's not his name. That's not his name. His name is Todd.
Ichabod?
Todd.
Todd. Okay, like the fox.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
I'll be right back.
Thank you very much. This was my last day in Luxtos. It's the last day of the festival, you know.
Oh yes, yes. I'm glad we could make it memorable for you. And I hope
It's
that
not
you
the last
spread
day of
the.
the festival.
Well, no, but I'm not going to argue with the old man. So I'm glad we can make it memorable for you. Please tell your friends about us.
I absolutely will. I will even tell my friends across the sea. And he's like, as he's talking, like his entire body is shaking. Um. Okay. Hey, Brad.
Yo,
Brad,
yo.
you had your moment of. You had your moment.
First of many.
But
Yeah,
yeah, so the old guy, just kind of sitting there eating his stuff and chilling.
mm-hmm. So, I mean, obviously I won, right?
So yeah, so I go over to Brad and I motion Saxor over, and I'm like, all right, pool. And then I don't know how much money did you get, Alex?
You got 23. No, wait, no, I don't know how much Alex got.
Saxor.
Oh,
He said
Did
BRB.
you walk away for a second?
Yeah, he's BRB.
Oh, okay. Well, he made at least 3 silver. So I looked at Brad and I'm like, show me what you got.
I got 26 I have 2.3 gold and 26 copper.
How much did you make tonight?
That's, I mean, I'm assuming I'm assuming all of that.
You didn't make any gold tonight. How much did you make on your roll?
26 copper.
All right. I pull out 3 silver pieces, and I'm like, this is a quarter of what I made today. So I win. You need a teacher?
Fuck you, buddy.
Hey, you don't gotta get mad at me. It was a fair contest, right? I didn't do anything illegal or anything.
Yes, yes, yes.
And
Obviously, this crowd. I mean, listen, you're playing to a bunch of fucking Philistines, Nick. All right, or I'm sorry, Stitches. This crowd doesn't know good art, and that's why they did not recognize my genius for what it was. So, if that wins you the bet,
I think the problem is that they all gave me and Saxor their money before you got on stage. And maybe next time you'll want to go first. I laugh a little bit, and
son of a bitch.
so I look over to Saxor and I'm like, maybe it's time to get some rest so we can go help our friend, Mr. Fancy Man.
All right, let's go sleeping.
All right. So.
Oh, something you're good at, Brad.
Yeah.
That's right.
Brad. So what is everyone doing right now?
What's up?
What is everyone doing right now? So
I am like Bragi is sitting at the bar drinking beer from a boot.
Okay. And then so Brad.
Yo.
A man walks up to you. He's wearing kind of like a green cloak. He pulls his cloak back and he has shock white hair. But like a normal like elven complexion. The only difference is that his hair is shock white.
Mm-hmm.
And he offers out his hand in exchange for a handshake.
In exchange for what? Sorry, you cut out.
He offers out his hand for a handshake.
Okay. I look at him and I say, "Do I know you?"
No, you don't know me. But I was just
Uh,
offering up a handshake for that impressive display.
um, sure. Yeah, I'll shake the man's hand.
As you shake his hand, he pulls you in, and you feel the cold point of a knife to your belly.
Eee.
Now you're not going to move. You're going to listen to me very closely. And that is where we will conclude tonight.
Oh shit, bro.
Oh,
What the fuck? How you gonna leave me hanging?
Yeah.
Talk about a cliffhanger, man.
Honestly, dude, tonight I was expecting you guys to be breaking out of prison.
oh.
Wrong.
Good job.
Instead, we
You
were
guys did a
breaking.
very, very. Do you? Wow.
Yeah. Instead, we broke into each other's hearts.
Tonight, I'm very happy with the way tonight's game came out.
Yeah, that was good times.
Yeah, I'm glad I made it. I was nervous I wasn't gonna.
You showed up at the perfect time.
Yep.
For real.
So, I actually have a few questions for you guys. How did you like tonight's game first off? And then tell me some of the things that you really liked about it, and then tell me some things that were kind of give me some constructive criticism.
I,
Nick?
for one, thought like I thought it went really good, man. I can't think of a single flaw with any of it. It was no part of it sucked. It was all very like open, multiple solution sort of shit that all played out to like more storyline. I don't know. I thought it was well done.
Mhm.
I missed, I don't know, like half of it. So I'm gonna go back and watch it, and I'll get back to you.
Okay.
From what I played, I think it went really well. And apparently, since you had to kind of ad-lib the entire process, I mean, you did you introduced some cool NPCs that like made it easy to continue without any issues. So your on-the-fly DMing actually, I think, went really well.
Yeah. I like the motley characters that we come across and brogging with them. I enjoy that. That was good. It was good stuff.
Yeah, I thought
But
tonight there was a lot of good. Oh, go ahead.
no, go ahead.
I thought tonight there was a lot of good development because I missed last session, so I was confused and my character was confused. So I like where it ended up, and I like how there was a lot of character sway over the story.
Yeah.
But I like also that we're going somewhere with it to like the next to who is it, Karen's house.
Right.
That we have a direction.
Yeah, yeah.
And now this new mysterious figure that just put a knife up to Brad.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
Oh yeah, I missed that. What just happened in like the last like couple minutes?
Brad got pulled away from the group after the show was over and assailed by an unknown character.
Yeah.
Oh
I mean, he
shit.
must have really fucking hated the show.
God damn. Well then.
Yes.
Anywho, yeah. So probably, are we gonna next session next week, or what day you guys thinking?
Next week may not be good. I have my kids for the weekend. Actually, you know what? Let's stop the broadcast because no one needs to know about our boring, pathetic lives. All right.
Peace.
Whoop.
Yeah. Thank you for listening if you actually were listening.